Alan 2.0 is in the building.
Yeah.
This is my last ever video on YouTube as Alan Cook in...
This is the end of life in Taiwan.
Yeah, we're just taking the piss out of Lucas. No, I want to get the Google Maps so we know exactly where we're going.
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant the comments.
Like we literally... First of all, let me say welcome. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Taipei. We are here for a little bit of work tomorrow. Just search Shilin Night Market. We are here for a little bit of work tomorrow, and we've got an early start, so we've come on the Friday night, and we've decided to do a bit of a live stream exploring Taipei's nightlife as it stands.
Sorry.
Exploring Taipei's nightlife as it is at the moment. Now, of course, we've all had the conversation before about Taipei's amazing nightlife. Prozzy's a big fan.
Not so much as, I don't know. I haven't had any like really exciting nights in Taipei yet, but I do like the atmosphere very much.
Yeah. So for anybody that's unaware, Taiwan is currently in level 2. Hi, did you cut each other's hair?
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's what we do in our spare time. We just,
Yeah.
you should see my pubes. My pubes are in like a Mohican.
Jesus Christ.
Okay,
do you want to? Okay.
We've stumbled upon something. Yeah. So we're in level 2 at the moment, which is kind of like what would you say is the defining factor of level 2? Masks in public.
Yeah, there's masks. You still have to sign in everywhere. The government tracks all your location, and then they inject chips in you that make you vote. Whatever.
Have you been doubling? Have you got 2 chips?
Yeah.
Are you single chipped?
I'm single chipped.
Okay.
But no, yeah, there's all that. They're still tracking everything. Everyone's locked down. You know, I think restaurants are open, but with social distancing. There have been a few bars that I feel like are really stretching the limits.
Are you talking about Taichung?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna dox any of them.
We're not naming any names, but yeah, in Taichung, I think we're heading that way. Oh, I know where we are. Okay.
That's the 7 we're at, eh? No.
Yeah, let's just go to a 7-Eleven and totally like just get hammered.
Taipei nightlife.
Yeah, Taichung, there's a couple of places that are loosely defined as restaurants, bars that are pushing the limits of social distancing. Now, we're not here to talk about whether we agree with it or disagree with it. We're just here to explore and see what's going on in Taipei.
Right.
And I think, to be honest, like, there's a couple of bars that I Googled, and I was like, oh, that place is so cool. And I'm pretty sure they're open if we go there. They say they're closed.
Oh, on Google Maps they're closed, but you think in
But then if we show up there with a live stream kit, they're going to be like, oh, can you
open the doors?
Can you please not
do that?
Broadcast
right.
our illegal activity?
Right. Can I ask, when was the last time you were in Taipei?
Just a few weeks ago.
Wow. This is the first time I've left Taichung in about 6 months.
Yeah, we were just saying.
I'm so happy to be out of that fucking city. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we are. I think we're doing what a lot of people overseas want to see us doing more often.
Yeah, but it's just been so hard because like you feel bad traveling to Taipei or
we couldn't. We couldn't do it.
Well, before, yeah, there was a few months where you literally couldn't do it, but people chastise people. Like I have a few friends that live in Hualien, and they're like, Taipei people, stop coming to Hualien, you're being irresponsible. It's like, suck a dick. Don't tell me what to fucking do. Like, I understand that he, wants to protect the people, but Jesus, it's like, I don't know. I got too cooped up in Taichung. I'm really happy to be out of the city. Yeah,
I mean, the last time I came to Taipei, I was involved in a little project with a
hooker.
No, a guy. He might be, but who knows?
Prostitute.
There's a guy that was in like some Hollywood movies and stuff.
Tom Cruise.
No, I can't remember his name now. But anyway, yeah, I was involved in a project with the Stone, Big Stone.
Oh, the Rolling Stones, yeah.
The Rolling Stones. Yeah. So yeah, I was in, and then me and Koo filmed a video with eating taro.
It just hit me that you were talking about The Rock.
Yeah, you didn't have a clue what I was talking about.
No,
right?
I was just on about prostitutes and kind of blocked the rest out.
Yeah. So yeah, I've been up and down. I've been to Taipei a few times, but not socially, not like out.
He hasn't made out with anybody.
No.
I don't think.
Not from Taipei.
No. You know that dirty Taipei kisses, Jesus. You don't know what you're gonna get.
Let's just go and see who's in the chat. As always, guys, if you want to get your comment definitely read out for sure,
Super chat!
super chat or be really hilarious.
Now you're gonna get a whole bunch of people trying really hard for free.
Yeah, tell us a joke.
Yeah.
Tell us a funny joke and you'll get your chat read out. Or yeah, super chat always works. And yeah, let's say any super chat over $5. You can choose what drink we have next, or you can give us some inspiration of what to eat. Or
Basically what we're saying is that because us countryside Taichung boys, because we're in Taipei, we're poor as shit.
everything
Beers
is
are like
expensive
twice
here.
the price. Fucking
Yeah.
hell, I'm probably paying just by walking here.
Let's take a look down. I think this is. Oh, well, there you go.
Oh.
Look at this.
If you wanted any clue as to where we are.
Go stand there, and I'll get like a nice. I'll pretend we're filming like an edited video. That's exactly what I was going for.
Yeah.
Well, I'll do that in slow-mo in the edit. At the moment, the chat is 90% about our haircuts.
Yeah, sorry. I had someone cut my hair and they fucked it up. So I went to the barber, and every time you go to a barber, at least every time I go to a barber, I try to explain to them what I want, but they just end up doing whatever the fuck they want. So I've got this like super Taiwanese haircut. I look like Kim Jong-un. I look like a leader of a communist country.
How much do you pay for a haircut?
Like a few $100s. But I'm definitely not going down that road. I want to go to the places you go to. You pay like $100 bucks.
$100 every time. I've never paid more than $100.
And they just cut your hair. The places I go to, seriously, I'm not fucking joking. I know that's not what the live stream is all about, so I don't want to like ramble. But
Yeah,
they literally lift up like 3 hairs and snip them up. You're like, what the?
but they're adding value to the. They have to do that.
It's such a waste of my time. Cut my fucking hair.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! Like and oftentimes like they'll cut like so little of it, and then like, which I get makes sense, because if you go too far, you can't like grow your hair back.
Well, not quickly.
Not that quickly, tits. And then, holy shit.
I should say before we are like 2 school kids on a school trip.
Yeah.
We have been given like loads of pocket money from our mums and dads. we were on the bus here eating like the sugariest candy you could find. We feel like so excited to be out and traveling.
I know. I will say though, also, oh, more tits. Taichung, sorry, it's getting out of hand. Taichung's night market, the second market, I think, when they're driving it's way busier than this.
When did you go there?
A few weeks ago.
Maybe later, thank you.
Yeah. A few weeks ago. There are people everywhere. But here, this is like the biggest night market in Taipei, and there's like no one here.
I feel like it's just getting
Started,
going.
like we're too early? That's what, 9:30, isn't it?
No, I mean like in terms of lockdown and stuff. I think a lot of people have gone out of business. Like a lot of the stands are.
Yeah, they couldn't handle the
Couldn't
pressure.
maintain the
Right.
whatever it is throughout lockdown.
Ooh.
I think we're gonna go that way.
Okay, we just kind of came from that. Well, it doesn't matter.
Oh wait, did we?
Well, like we went like that and then in, right?
Oh, okay,
Now we're
okay,
kinda-
yeah. We'll take a look down here. Okay, so for anybody that's joined in the past couple of minutes, what we are doing is we are in Taipei. We're in Shilin Night Market. We're exploring how alive or how vibrant Taipei has become compared to Taichung. We need to get food.
Yep.
We need some drinks.
Yep.
And we're gonna just check out and see like how the nightlife looks now we've entered level 2.
I just smell cumin. Fucking love anything with cumin.
Yeah.
Oh, it's this yang rou tuan.
Let's just give people a look, just while we're deciding where to go. So here we are in. Oh, I know where we are. This is where me and Ku had that. We went for the beers before we went to the food market.
If you want to know where I smelled that cumin, by the way,
Yeah.
yang rou tuan.
Do you want to get some?
It's up to you. I don't know if you want to sit down and eat or.
Yeah. Let's find somewhere maybe that we can sit down and eat. So we're
This
gonna.
place behind me sells like the fucking my favoriteest meat barbecue sticks.
Does that focus if you touch it? Oh no, it doesn't change.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. So here we are. We will be trying to read the chat. We'll be trying to pay attention to the chat. We'll be talking about nightlife in general. We'll be talking about Taichung versus Taipei, our favorite topic, where Alan always gets super sensitive about anyone.
Super pissed off. He like invites Swedish people downstairs to fight him.
But I mean, what would you compare this to Fengjia night market? Like a Fengjia Tuesday or Wednesday?
Yeah. I was about to say, like, what do you think this would normally look like if there wasn't? Oh, you've got a super chat.
Oh, that's Jen Lin, I think. That's one of my my Patreons and channel members. Thank you so much. Susu Wansan Hao. Good night. Good evening. Nice to see you here.
Thank you for being my Patreon too, by the way.
Yeah, he doesn't DGAF you. Oh my God, look at that. Just let me show that. Look at how juicy does that chicken look.
That's some get sick chicken right there.
That's
a bunch of salmonella rotating.
It looks good though.
No, I know, I'm joshing. It does look good.
But yeah, I can see what you mean. Like it's like got raw chicken in with like.
It does look good.
Good chicken, yeah.
And it's hard. That's one thing that's really hard to find in Taiwan is good chicken wings. I mean, like Western chicken wings, you know, like big, fucking
fat, meaty ones. Yeah,
like proper chicken wings.
But what would you say about like Uptowners chicken wings?
They have chicken wings?
You've never been to Wing? Oh, you didn't go out in the week, right?
No, I got a fucking job.
Yeah, Wings Wednesday. Wednesday night is like $10 a wing. Yeah. I think we're going the right way.
Yeah, it looks happening.
Someone just said so many people outside. I guess this looks like so many people.
It might
outside,
look like
right?
a lot of people to someone who's never been to Taiwan, but this is nothing. This is sparse. This is a very conservative amount of people.
Friday night to be able to walk through a night market like this there's an argument whether to say that this is the biggest night market in Taiwan or Fengjia is the biggest night market in Taiwan.
Yeah, it's tough to say.
I mean, it depends on how you measure it, I guess.
I think that they're two. You can't take that away from Taichung because if you take away the night market from Taichung, what the fuck are you left with? What? Some old man painted on a building? Great. You know.
You think the only cultural thing in Taichung is Rainbow Village?
What else?
God, there's
what
so
else?
many pretty girls around. Oh.
See, but like, what else? Give me something. Too many of your reasons are personal, which okay makes sense. I can't take that away from you, and I agree with them wholeheartedly. I just have a hard time selling that to a stranger looking for somewhere to live in Taiwan. Like when you did that interview with Lucas, or he did the interview with you rather, he said, I laughed at this. He said that because he lives in Taipei, when he goes to other cities, he's like, he can't tell if he's in fucking Miaoli or Taichung or Kaohsiung. He's like, it's just the rest of Taiwan. It all blends together. And I'm like, I can't blame you for that. Because until you get to Kaohsiung, it's just fucking cookie cutter bullshit.
I get what you're saying. Like if you got a subscriber that says, why should I move to Taichung?
Yeah, I'd be like, I don't know.
You can't say, oh, because Alan's son was born there.
yeah, exactly.
And he really loves it, yeah.
Yeah, I can't say the nightlife.
Do me a favor, Google on your Google Maps, Funky Fresh.
Okay.
That's the place we're looking for. And this will be a good example of a measure of how happening Taipei is because it's truly a bar. And it says that they're... That's good. It's giving my hand a ride, my exchanging my hands.
There you go.
It's not far though. It's like 3 minutes away. Because what I really want to do is I want to explore and see like how if there are bars open, if it's restaurants that are open. And this place that I went to last year, in the summer last year, was it's like a craft beer place, and they've got like 24 different beers, but I don't think they have food, so I'm just interested to see whether or not they're open.
Right, okay.
So I might be taking myself and yourself and everybody watching to a bar that we know is closed. But at least that will prove our point for the video.
It's part of the adventure that you guys are coming with us on.
Yeah, this is very much a exploratory mission. And 应该要说不好意思，没有中文字幕，因为没有办法加中文字幕，只用在。
我们不太聪明。
Yeah, 我们很笨蛋。 不会讲太多中文。
We're stupid eggs.
We are stupid eggs. So if you're watching this as a Taiwanese viewer, its English is not fantastic,
That's Jasmine.
then I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We just cannot add Chinese subtitles to live streams. It's impossible.
And
But-
Jasmine.
Oh, is that Jasmine?
Yeah,
Oh, what did she say? Good evening, fellows. Taiwan beers for Alan and Prozzy.
yeah. Yeah.
Nice. That's Jasmine from Tainan. I'm pretty sure she's from Tainan. She once sent us the lucky beers.
Right. And those ended up being really lucky. She was right. Remember? The Buddha Lucky Buddha beers?
Why would
And
they?
you were like, I had one and then it worked. Or am I
Oh
thinking of
yes, I
something different?
did. Yeah, my channel got improved a lot. And also I met Jasmine when my friend opened her restaurant. She came to visit
You
for
met
the.
her.
Yeah.
How come she's never met me? What the fuck, Jasmine? Do
You
better.
need to have a friend that opens a big restaurant that gives away.
Yeah, that's true. I have to have a friend, I think, first.
Yeah. We should see if we can get the chat. Do they want to look at us, or do they want to look ahead? Do they want a view of me and you? Or do
Well,
they
they're
want...
getting kind of both, because ahead is not us, but everything we're about to pass by.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Oh,
I may get
steaky
to-
tofu.
It burns. You also get the people in the background that look like this. They walk past us and go,
Yeah, what the fuck?
"What are these two arrogant narcissists doing?"
Yeah.
I think that's where they've got like a special barbecue restaurant.
All right, next left.
Okay.
So, do you like night markets, or are you kind of over them?
No,
Because
I love them.
feel
I love
like
them.
they're so
Oh, look at this.
romanticized.
Sorry, I'm going to just quickly interrupt you.
The fuck is that?
Tianji?
Frog eggs?
No, it's frog.
Eggs.
Is it?
It
No,
says
it's
frog eggs on the sign.
Did you see me eating frog in the video with She Who Shall Not Be Named? She gave me surprise, like I told her.
Oh, yeah. You're blindfolded?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. All right, left here.
Left here.
So you like night because I feel like
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I do like night markets.
I feel like though that they're so over romanticized. Everyone, you know, you get that sort of Vietnam, South Korean, Japanese, Taiwanese, you know, atmosphere of like walking through tight corridors that are packed with people, and there's neon signs and tons of different snacks and foods and beers to try. But then after a while, I think that people get really. Isn't the gay district like right here? Anyways, and then people get really.
And other thoughts from Prozzy's brain.
Yeah, sorry. And then because I had some guy try to like, oh fuck, it's just so disturbing.
Save
Anyways,
it for the podcast.
yeah. So you know, people like want that experience, but then once you have it enough times, you're like, okay, actually, night markets are really annoying to go to. For some people, I don't subscribe to that idea. I think night markets are always exciting. I love it every time I go. But where do you sit in that sort of camp? Or maybe I loaded the question too much before you're able to.
Yeah, you've kind of answered it already, because basically what I really love is I love going to night markets where I know what I want.
Right.
Like the humidity of Taiwan makes it almost impossible to like just browse around comfortably.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
like,
yes.
If someone
you're
says,
right.
"Oh, I know this place in the night market," we're gonna go there. We're gonna get the most amazing damping. Like there's a place in Fengjia, Minglun damping, and it's there we go.
Oh, it is close.
Okay, so this is the first answer, the first result of our exploratory mission. This place, Funky Fresh.
You see the cat just eating the fucking fish and the. Is that cat just like eating the?
It's eating something, yeah. But there we go. So we've answered one question. Bars, or this bar,
In particular, it's close.
is closed, which is I think is according to the law, right? Level 2.
Yeah. I just
these-
can't get over that fucking cat. Can we go see?
Yeah, we're gonna go see now. Yeah. So there we go. We're gonna try somewhere else. There's another bar just nearby. If you Google bars, there should be there's a craft beer bar that I found, and it's on Google. It says it's open.
What's it do? Let's
Now we're
look
go-
at itself. I'm a retard. Sorry, you can't say that anymore. That cat does not like you looking at it.
I'm gonna say that was officially the worst part of the live stream so far.
Sorry.
Alan zooming in on a cat. Okay, let's.
All right, bars. And then you said there's one that's called.
I was gonna say who's here. We got tricked by Google.
Is it
no, Google,
Craft
Google
Young?
said it was open. Yeah. Eat something. Yeah. We're gonna find some food. What brewery are we trying to find? Taihu? Is there a Taihu in Taipei?
Don't know.
Let's just
Might be.
Let me come over this side because my hand is hurting.
Yeah, sorry. Shit's, it's definitely closed. It's gonna be one of these things.
Do you reckon?
Oh no, it's gonna be on this side.
Yeah. Niao Pai? Do you want to eat some
Oh,
beef?
Craft Young. Beer house.
Oh, it is. It is. But do they have neon? Oh, they
Yeah,
do.
people are in.
Nice.
There we go.
Oh, we just lost the final two seats. These two chicks in front of us.
Is there like an upstairs?
I don't know. But I want to get food for it. We need to get some food.
Oh, you want to do that first?
I think so. Yeah. We can't have a 7% honey beer on an empty stomach.
Yeah.
Let me just share with you guys where we are. This is Craft Young Beer House.
I just felt a few beads of sweat run down my back.
Oh, nice. Don't forget you've got a lapel mic on. So like, even if you're far away from the camera, like in case you say something like,
I've got a sweaty back. People might be like, as someone with sweaty backs, I take offense to this.
but even if you go for a pee, you need to take your mic off.
Who did that?
Oh, Greg Davies, the comedian, a famous comedian.
No, but I feel like one of us did that. Is that a dick? It is.
I need to just make sure everyone's got
A piece of game.
大什么烧，大鸡烧. It's like a barbecue shop.
And as for the night market thing, by the way, you want something to eat? Or you want to see if they have
I
food?
want to see if they've got food.
Okay.
They must, that's what I'm just interested for the video's title to see why they are open.
Okay, sure.
I'm not like trying to get them in trouble or anything, but
No, but...
it's public.
So anyways, talking about the night market thing, Wes had a really good answer. He said, if we like night markets, he's like, I used to think they were amazing, but then he noticed that every single night market you go to, it's the same thing. Like every night market sells the same shit. He gets excited when a stall opens up with like a new thing. He's like, oh, that's what I want to try. Because everybody's had the potato balls. Everybody's had the stuffed jacket potatoes. Everybody's had, the barbecues and the Korean shit. He's like, when someone does something new and exciting, that's what he likes. I think I agree with that set.
It's very true, and also once that does happen, then it ends up in every night market anyway.
If it's successful, yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, yeah. So it's like, surely we could say here, yeah.
I'm not too sure. Just thinking about like interfering with his business. I'm just gonna ask him to go first.
Yeah, go on.
不好意思，你有食物吗？吃的吗？
买别的货，
哦，可以吗？
如果你要喝
好 okay. We can buy our own food and bring it back here.
Oh, okay.
How? Let's do that. Let's go
Works
get
for
some.
us. Do you like Taiwanese style sausages? Like this
I was
one?
just looking at this. This is what I'm gonna get.
Ri-
You
Really?
don't like it?
It's sweet. It tastes like it's sausage that's gone off.
Look at the fucking size of that thing.
Honestly, that's a fucking arm.
That is the biggest sausage I've ever seen in my life. And do you know what they've called their shop?
Shilin big sausage.
Shilin Big Sausage. 不好意思，我要一份。辣的吗？不辣的。不辣。
And if you take a look at the picture, you think it's a hot dog. That's actually a bed of rice that the sausage sits on.
I call it a Taiwanese hot dog, but I'm not sure what they call it.
I've never seen this before.
达唱包小肠，对吗？我的发音可以吗？
I think, I think it's gonna taste like
show
dog
everybody. I
shit.
should show everybody what they're doing.
I don't know. I've never seen this before. Is this common?
You've never seen this sausage before?
I've seen the sausage, but not on a bed of rice with like.
辣椒油，可以吗？谢谢。That's beef steak meal pie.
Oh, that might be interesting to get.
Yeah.
And it's right by the bar, so it makes sense.
Well, that's why I chose this one. It was like something I really like, and it's convenient.
See how weird that is? Like it looks like a bun. It's a rice cake. It's like a rice
Hot dog
like
bun.
mee gao. Yeah, like
你在这里多久？
10年, wow.
10 years, wow, insane.
That's a good song.
Huh?
10年 by, who's that really famous singer, Taiwanese singer? Fucking
Eggplant egg?
No. Oh my god.
Jackie Chan?
Why can't I think of his goddamn name?
哇，看起来好好吃。我们是今天从台中来的，台中来玩。They had them in many night markets in Taipei.
Eason Chen.
Oh, Eason Chen.
Yeah, 10年.
Oh, Curly. I've got a new channel member, Curly. Just hold, how? Just hold it a second.
一直往上面挤哦。
好。多少
60。
60。谢谢。谢谢。这个打场是一个人回车吗？
这个看你要买多少都可以称重。
啊 ，OK。
这是现做的。
好，下一次。非常好，谢谢，拜拜。
再来。
We'll eat it in a moment. We'll take it to the bar.
All
To
right.
the
Around the corner, there's big fried chicken.
Oh, Cedric! Around the corner, there's big fried chicken. Well, now it's up to you to find something that you want to eat. And you know what? It's on Cedric. So yeah,
Well, should we get big fried chicken?
it depends which corner he's talking about.
But this is like proper. Oh, it's
Yeah.
proper noodle. It's not that weird.
The steak with noodle.
Yeah, that's weird. It's teppanyaki. You like a bit of teppanyaki?
But you had a bad teppanyaki experience last week,
Oh,
right?
for fuck's sake, brutal.
Yeah.
Because like, do you want me to tell the story, or is it too much?
No, go for it. We've got lots of time. We only have time.
I went to this teppanyaki restaurant and it was shit. No,
Is that
but
your story?
yeah.
Oh, that looks like another little like bar over there. That looks like a
Do you want to have a gander?
yeah.
Anyways, I had to piss so bad, and the bathrooms were closed. That he wouldn't open the bathrooms, like even to paying customers. So I was like, fuck. And this is right around the hospital where William was born,
Yeah.
in that area. And you know, it was the park right there, right?
Yeah.
So I had to like walk all the way to the park. I didn't know where this. I was just walking around, and then eventually I was like, fuck, I'm gonna have to go to the park. So it was like 20 minutes of walking around trying to find a bathroom. Finally found a bathroom. Damn near pissed prepared. Walk all the way back to the teppanyaki restaurant. They already prepared my food, so it was like cold. Which, like, whatever. I used to work at a restaurant. Shit happens. I don't complain to restaurants often. That's like
Okay. Makes sense.
anyways, so I don't ever complain at restaurants when stuff goes wrong because I've been in the business. It sucks. But anyways,
But they shouldn't
cold.
open the
I
restaurant
ate
if
it.
there's no bathroom.
Well, I know, right? So, but anyways, ate the food, and I was like, when I was like halfway done, this fucking like 15-year-old kid who was eating with his dad just barfed all over the floor, and I was like, Jesus,
Why did I not
fucking
know this?
Christ. And then, Simo owns one of those Honda gyros, those Taipei, those Tokyo delivery things.
Is there any vehicle that C-Milk doesn't own?
Honestly, he has so many, but they're so fucking fun. They're so cool.
I think we should just
Yeah, just tuck
Get
her in
involved here.
Yeah,
I think we're gonna try out this place.
that's a Yamaha SR 400. That's so cool.
I feel like this is like a classic motorbike place.
Yeah, it could be.
That's not a coincidence.
We've got people behind us here.
Okay, sorry.
That's an SR 400. It's cool. Anyways, yeah. So I was like, I'm not eating this place. So I just didn't finish the food. I didn't complain. I just left half the food. I paid the bill and I left. I was like, this is fucking. There's a barbecue. This place.
Looks like it, yeah.
It's a very atmospheric. I
I
like
feel
this
like
a lot.
it's Japanese style, right?
Oh yeah. Can we go here? And then later, if we want, we can go to the beer place
yeah,
after.
yeah, let's do that. Let's
Okay.
get some
Well,
food.
let's. How are you gonna?
I can just write my name and number here.
All right.
几点啊？
Huh?
9:50.
9:50. 2位可以吗？好，谢谢。
Sorry guys, you're not getting my phone number? Oh yeah, I just said sorry, you're not getting my phone number. Let's sit down.
Okay. choices
Just somewhere that's like
cool to look at.
maybe there, and then the camera can go this way.
Okay.
Just bear with us a second, guys. We're gonna.
Okay, guys, we have to order in the machine first.
Oh, sorry.
Oh wow. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
What do you? Can you recommend some good your 特色？你的特色是什么？
Sure. Our specialty of the shop is the pork-based ramen. You can try, and then so our soy sauce is today sold out over here. So
Okay.
we have spicy pork-based and then normal pork-based. Also, we got some black sesame oil and then miso. And then
Okay.
the most popular one is gonna be the pork-based ramen.
Okay, let's get one pork-based ramen and one. What did you say this?
Perfect weather for it.
This
Yeah.
one is spicy one.
Spicy. One
Yeah.
one spicy, one no spicy.
Okay, so how would you like to the set would be? It got 3 different.
Oh, soft. What's the option?
The luxury one gonna have 2 pieces of meat, egg, and then some fungus.
Okay.
And then this one is like 1 meat, 1 egg.
Let's go to luxury.
Okay, so 1 luxury spicy and 1 normal luxury. Okay.
Sounds good.
And then how about the spiciness of the?
Well, you're gonna eat the spicy one, so
Okay.
Zhongla, Dala,
I can choose the level of la.
Shaola
it's
like a
got
pussy.
4 level, 1, 2,
Shaola
3,
like a
4.
pussy.
中辣可以.
Okay.
Do you want to just film me while I do it? Just
Yeah.
explain. I think the point of this restaurant is that you order yourself and you don't need to have
People
staff
help
to
you,
help
and
you.
then here we have a
But
person.
here we
helping
have
you.
a person helping us, so thank you so much.
You go for ramen, 270.
Okay.
And put your money here.
500K呢？哦，你们有饮料吗？有啤酒吗？
Draft beer and
Oh, you have draft beer?
Yep.
Okay, 2 draft beers, please.
draft beer.
Do I need to order that here?
Yeah.
Okay, shit, sorry.
You have to tell the machine 2 draft beers, please.
Does the beer come out of here?
2 draft beers,
So,
please.
2 draft beer.
是什么啤酒？
Century.
Oh, Suntory. Okay, nice.
It's all automated, kind of.
It should be automated, yeah. 感谢你的英文超好，帮我很多，我们的中文很烂。
I'm not Taiwanese anyway.
Oh, you're not?
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh, where are you from?
I come from Hong Kong.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm a student in MCU.
Oh, cool. Okay, I got married in Hong Kong.
Oh, nice.
I got divorced in Taiwan.
Okay, you want to sit there?
Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
Cheers, bro. Thanks so much.
That's so cool, a Hong Kongese dude. I miss Hong Kong so much.
How are we going to do it? I need to pull out the legs. Just bear with us, guys. I'm just setting up my tripod. I'll edit this out in post.
Steve Barnes says, tell Alan, hey, Sozu.
Hey, soju, 什么意思?
I don't know, do you know the Steve guy?
Nope.
Barnes, I shouldn't say his name. Just in case he doesn't...
Okay, here we are. I think it's a really good idea we brought the microphones
Yeah, I know, for sure.
because there's fans everywhere. The wind noise would be epic. And we're in a restaurant now, so we can take off our mask.
Right, I'm gonna go for a wee.
Okay. Good.
Sorry, excuse the noises. This microphone runs down my wet chest hair.
Turn it off. Okay. Well, while Prozzy is in the bathroom, I'm going to be very rude and introduce this Taiwanese hot dog. They serve it in a paper bag, and if you squeeze the bottom, then it just pops out and you twist. How do I show you this? When you twist the bottom, oh, how? 谢谢, 谢谢. So there's the sausage, Taiwanese sausage, very sweet. Some green onion or cucumber. And then this part is this is a rice bun. It's not a bread bun. Absolutely delicious. And as me and Prozzy are having a few beers tonight, it's really good to soak up a bit of the booze. Talking of which, okay, how's everybody enjoying the live stream so far? I hope that this is a little more interesting than me and Prozzy walking around Wenshin Gongyan. But as we were coming to Taipei to film, we're filming a sponsored video tomorrow. I decided that we were going to live stream, so let us know what you think so far of the live stream. We're having fun. Hope they're having fun too.
I'm having a friggin' great time. I am a bit worried though. Shit, I'm gonna break my. Did you want to turn it back on?
Yeah.
I'm a bit worried though. Sorry, I'm a bit worried though.
What are you worried about? Don't need to put it under your shirt, just put it over the top.
Yeah. It's not cold, and
What do you mean?
outside. It's very humid actually.
Yeah.
And we're about to eat like really spicy ramen.
Well, I didn't
am.
get spicy.
Well, even just like normal ramen, it's like such an uncomfortable temperature.
Do you think so?
You're
Is ramen like a?
Well, because it's like a hot, soupy noodle-based thing, right? It's like a cold weather dish, I think.
Yeah.
How's your weird-ass hot dog?
So good.
Fuck off. Oh, it's not.
It's so good. 25.
Ah,
它的
wow.
拿的是，
谢谢.
谢谢。
That looks great.
好好。
Oh, thanks. This looks great.
Yeah.
I'll show you guys. So this is my spicy pork ramen. Really good. And then that's Alan's gay non-spicy ramen. It's this is LGBTQ ramen, and this is cool ramen. It looks super good. What kind of hot dog is that? Life in Taiwan. It's a
Taiwanese hot dog.
it's an LGBTQ hot dog, and
You're missing out so many letters, you know.
really?
There's like LGBTQ plus X or something. I don't know.
C++, or what's that like
This includes everybody.
programming software?
Wait, we didn't cheers.
Sorry, I panicked.
Yeah. Cheers.
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 This is fun. This is so great. You guys,
We should do this every
man,
night.
I would be so jealous if I was on the internet of this, if I was on the other end of this screen.
Yeah, that's an interesting question. Are you guys
Mad jelly.
mad jelly? Well gel? Now, we're just gonna eat and
Shoot the shit. Are you a ramen fan?
Yeah, I do love ramen.
I love it.
There was
I fell. Let me get this microphone thing away from the soup. I fell in love with ramen when I used to watch Naruto when I was in college,
Oh, okay.
and he was obsessed with ramen. And the way the animators like animated him eating the ramen made it look so. And I never had it.
Oh,
and ever since
okay.
then, like I eat ramen like
So in Vancouver, there's not much ramen where you grew up.
I'm not the fucking thing. I don't eat kale. Is it good?
So good. That's fungus. Like, we would just say that's a different type of
He
mushroom.
said fungus. I was like, isn't he supposed to say mushroom? But it's
No,
not.
they call it
literal
black fungus, yeah. But like the word fungus in English is so negative. It's like not something you want to eat.
No, it's something you're supposed to wear a mask when you breathe it in.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like a special type of mushroom. Let's try and get to some of the chat. We're not being rude. We're just having so much fun.
Oh my god,
I've got one of my channel members. I can't read your name. Sorry.
that's so good. But
Very much jelly. Yes, I'm jelly. Full gelled. That was a good question. You inspired some comments.
it's an inspired.
So
comment.
jealous.
These are really spicy.
穿这个衣服真帅. That's Maggie. 你的衣服很帅.
Haha.
Represent.
Yeah.
It's actually my old
That's
t-shirt.
actually his shirt.
Someone's questioning what you're talking about. LBGQT ramen.
It's a joke. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Looking nice, Prozzy. That's James, one of my longtime fans.
Is it my James? Or your James?
No. James Chen, I think his name is.
Oh.
That's Matt. Matt Kempfer is a guy that came out to meet us when I was out with Annie in Vendors. $4,000 I spent in Vendors that night.
Matt, you got some explaining to do, would you?
No, it was like the 11 gin and tonics that I drank was a considerable amount of that.
I can't believe this is Zhong Lao. This is crazy.
Is it really hot?
It's good though.
Is it spicy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Where is everybody watching from?
Fuck me, I love ramen.
Yeah, it's good, right? Let us know
Let's
in the
give it
chat where you're watching from.
Let's get a geography,
Let's get some
geo-guesser.
Let's get some stats going. Are you in the morning? Are you eating breakfast? Is it lunchtime, dinner time where you are?
Could we dedicate this, Nolans, we got someone from Nolans. I really want to go to New Orleans.
Yeah, it looks like
I really want to eat the food.
Oh, that is one of the best places we've ever had.
What?
Reunion Island. It's like a tiny, tiny little island in the middle of the that ocean there. You know the ocean? I can't remember which ocean it's in.
Pacific, probably.
No, I think it's like in the middle of the Pacific.
Look, is this fish? Is this like a fish? Or is that extremely tender pork?
Tender pork, yeah.
Look how, like, that pork is actually, I can't hold it too close to the camera because it'll fall apart.
Yeah. Have you ever watched how they make ramen?
How yummy that looks. Yeah.
They have to get like a rolled pork belly or brisket or something. Like it's some weird, the way they have to cook it for hours, and it's like, there's a special way of doing it, and like,
Holy shit.
it's good, right?
It tastes like tuna. Like, it might be tuna. That's not pork, that's tuna for sure.
Oh. Yeah. We did get the luxury ramen.
But it's really good tuna.
Yeah.
Should we dedicate this part to a Q&A? Since we're...
Yeah, we by all means, we should.
Yeah, so if you guys have questions, we will answer every single one that you ask.
And then we'll take you to the pub. Next time, show you some really good ramen in Taichung. Yeah, by all means.
Yeah, there is actually, in Taichung's defense, which I rarely come to, there are some really good Japanese joints in Taichung. Run by actual Japanese people, so like you can, I guess that means, you know, you could say that it's a little bit more authentic, the flavor.
It's funny, we made a joke in the group with me, you and Andre, saying we're going to go and eat Japanese food, and now here we are at a Japanese restaurant.
Our buddy Andre loves anything Japanese, and we invited him to come, but he's all pretty much by himself in Taichung for the weekend, and so to make him as jealous as possible, we were like, you know, let's go to like all the cool Japanese joints. Not thinking we actually would, but...
I like how you say he's all by himself. He's like with his girlfriend that he lives with,
yeah,
but like she doesn't count.
That's not fun.
Matt was just asking my favorite ramen spot in Taichung. I don't know the name of it, but it's on Huameijie on the north.
Not on the Zhongmi, not on the...
No, it's not one of. It's where the Londoner bar used to be, but now it's becoming a
ramen restaurant.
A ramen restaurant, yeah. Favorite beer or drinks?
Should you angle it down a bit?
I think we.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get more noodles in the shot.
Yeah, but then we can't see our handsome haircuts.
No, not that far down.
Okay, that'll do. My favorite beer. I've got a dad joke. My favorite beer. My favorite beer is free beer. Literally no reaction at all. You literally looked at me, like you looked through me as I said that. And then my favorite beer would be, I mean, Taiwan beer at the moment. But like...
Oh yes, I love Taiwan beer. In fact, I can't wait until I get to work with the people who made that beer.
They don't sponsor anyone, that's the point. But I'm not saying it for sponsorship. It's just generally like, I love it. But what beer like Corona is like what I would drink at the beach.
Asahi takes the cake every. It's a
Asahi?
bit more expensive, but
Yeah.
my all-around favorite beer, the one I drink the most, is Asahi. As far as more of like an artisanal beer or a craft beer, it'd be La Fin du Monde from Quebec, which you can't. I don't think you can get here. But in Canada, when I go back to visit, which is twice, so not that often. I always get a nice little 4-pack and enjoy myself a little of that.
Look at that egg. That egg is like soft boiled to perfection.
So good. It's so spicy.
We said we were going to answer every question and we're ignoring them. Is the drought in Taiwan over?
Yes.
Yes.
Sort of. Well, yes, but there isn't supposed to be a typhoon to hit Taiwan in a very long time.
Yeah,
So
we
it
did.
might
Yeah.
happen again.
Tourists are allowed in Taiwan? Nope.
No.
When you visit
Despite-
your home country, do you find the food bland? No. I love my mum's food. My mum's food kicks ass, and it's not bland, it's just hearty and fulfilling. I believe that really is pork, which is called ta sao. Okay.
Tastes a lot like tuna.
Yeah. Any local craft beer you like so far, since you mentioned Taihu?
No.
Three Giants?
No, yes. That metal band, Cholulu, whatever the fuck. There's this like hardcore, death metal band. I don't know if they're a death metal band, but they make their music's actually really good if you're
Yeah.
into metal. It's like CHTHULU. I don't know. They're from Taipei. And actually, one of the guys was the mayor, I think, for a time. I could be wrong.
What?
Anyways, they made a beer. It's really expensive. It's 100 NT for a bottle, but I really enjoyed that. It was good.
Well, you can afford it with your 2 jobs,
Yeah.
but they'll kill you by the time you're 50.
I know. I've got nothing to show for having 2 jobs, by the way. Meat and noodles wrapped together.
I feel like I'm going to lose the camera. There we go. Taiwan beer. Okay, we're up to date with questions. Any more questions you got coming in? Curly? Oh, Curly says Orion beer is the best.
I really like Orion Draft. Orion beer is very
Yeah, we were
good.
drinking that in your live stream, or you were drinking it last Thursday.
Yeah, Danielle, who runs Salut Pizza in Taichung, she's lovely, and she has Orion on draft, which I really like. And it's not that expensive, too. Like, it's comparable to...
120, 140 bucks.
Yeah, but that's what they charge for a Taiwan beer.
Yeah.
Draft.
Have you ever tried Yebisu beer? Yebisu on tap at the bar?
Yes, that's the one that's the gold and blue can, I think. I want to say
okay,
Andre really likes that, right?
Yeah, I've seen it before, yeah. But not on tap. Oh, we got a super chat, a super sticker from Ann. She's really quiet.
Oh.
Ann.
Actually, she's really safe.
And safe. She's probably like, what the fuck are these guys talking about? Different tone. Thank you very much for the 10 Australian dollars from Ann. Much appreciated. Yopa Raymond says, the boys. You guys can experience the massage. That's something I want to do for you. Take you for like a blind massage.
Fucking massage me, you fucking...
I got a noodle down the wrong hole. Nobody likes.
I really don't want this massage now. Oh, sorry, Posey, noodle
There was
down the
a-
wrong hole during the massage.
But was it? I think it was the blind massage. That's someone. I've never seen a video on the blind massage, but I don't know how
Yeah.
appropriate it would be to film in there.
Well, they wouldn't really know, would they?
Yeah.
That's dark.
I'll be like, you can see the video next Friday. I'll be publishing it next Friday.
Yeah.
You can listen to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, they deserve.
They're really popular in China. The idea being is that because they can't see, their sense of touch is very keen, and so they're able to work out knots. But the one thing I have heard about them is that they are extremely painful.
Oh really?
They get in there, like.
Oh okay.
Have you seen that rapper, Blind Fury? I think his name is.
Taiwanese guy?
No.
Oh.
Got viral, I think.
Has the government given any money support for business? Oh yeah. There is
They're thinking about giving more for APRC holders again.
yeah. Even like teachers with an APRC can get money through. You have to apply through your school, and then they'll give you like some subsidy. So the governments are spending lots of money on supporting local businesses. But I'm sure if I'm saying something wrong, the chat will let me know. But it might not be enough, or it might be like 70% of income or something. But last year, when the virus first came in March,
Don't you have to prove that you've lost your job or you've suffered somehow under the...
probably. But like a friend of mine who's got several businesses, she said she was she could get like a 0% interest loan from the government.
Oh.
Like $2 million.
Wow.
And she's got like 5 different companies. So it was like the really savvy business people, they were like, oh, well, we can just get free money. We don't even need it. But it's so smart. It's so stupid to not take a $2 million interest-free loan. It's free money.
Yeah, but you have to pay it back.
Yeah, but with no interest. So you could
So
get
you're
the $2
just
million
giving
loan.
and receiving $2 million.
Yeah, but then you put it in the bank or invest it, and then you earn the money. Let that money earn money for you.
Oh.
Like if I put $2 million.
Oh, so they're not charging with inflation or anything?
No, just interest-free loan.
Oh, fuck, that is myself. So fucking dumb. Egg.
APRC 永久居留证，对啊，没错。How many cases each day at the moment?
No.
A big fat 0. I didn't say thanks for the super chat, Craig. I answered your question, but didn't say thanks for the super chat. Thank you so much. Are you going to change your channel name to a Mandarin name? Well, if you use YouTube in Chinese, then my channel name is actually Inguo Susu. But if you use YouTube in English settings, then my channel name is just Life in Taiwan. So I kind of cover both bases.
Mine's never gonna change.
Just prosy till the day you die.
Oh yeah. That nickname's just stuck and it won't fucking go away.
How did you guys adjust yourselves during the lockdown? It's a lot
Well,
to change, like
I
lifestyle.
went full time. I had a great time.
Yeah. Prosy did like published a lot more videos.
Yeah, it was fun.
I just I did a few food videos, like Uber Eats style videos. They got swiftly deleted when my assistant left the company.
It's a real see you next Tuesday in that regard.
Yeah, it was a bit of a blow, but it's okay. They'd already earned the money that they wanted to, that I needed anyway. That they deserved, I should say. This is so good.
Very good.
Fat shaming the 0. Oh yeah, we shouldn't comment. I was reading that 17 foreigners became naturalized Taiwanese citizens under the high-level professional program.
They're probably from like shitty countries.
They're probably from countries that recognize Taiwan. Yep. It's happened before. Like the example I always choose to use is Ufong, our Turkish friend. He's kept his Turkish passport, and he's got a Taiwanese passport, and he can vote. So
How's that work?
he like contributed so much to Taiwanese society and culture. They give him like a special case, and apparently his Chinese is better than a lot of Taiwanese people. So he's genuinely like he can. I think I can talk on his behalf. If I'm stepping out of place, then he'll let me know if he sees this. But he gets really frustrated by the foreigners popping up after a year or two of being here, saying, "Oh, I love Taiwan, getting 100,000 views on videos." But he genuinely loves Taiwan. He's been here for like 20 years. He's basically a TV star that's opened up a YouTube channel, and he's genuinely famous. Like
Right.
we would look at like Ryan Seacrest or Anton Deck. Do you know Anton Deck? Mm-hmm. Oh, you do?
Yeah, they hosted British Got Talent.
Yeah, so he's like a genuine celebrity that just happens to have a YouTube channel, and he's got the dual citizenship for that.
He gave me such big dick energy one time. He was at a park,
Oh, really?
and I was out on a field trip with my kids, and so all the Taiwanese teachers were there as well. And I saw him, and we shook hands and had a chat because we know each other.
Oh, he gave you. I thought you meant he was acting like that. I was like,
No,
that
no,
doesn't
no,
sound
no.
like him.
No. So for me, I was like, and all the CDs were like, "What? You know that guy?" And I was like,
You know the thing. Alan 赞，谢谢。刚刚吃完晚餐，看到你们吃，让我好想有饿。Maggie said she's just finished eating her dinner, but watching us eat makes her hungry again.
"Oh, where is she again?"
In somewhere south, as Lucas would say. She's not in Taipei. It's one of those southern cities. Could be Miali, could be Jiayi.
Yeah, it could be fucking Hsinchu, which is like,
You can walk there from here, basically.
yeah.
I'm gonna go animal. Nice.
Really good too.
Creamy.
Do you want to try some spicy one?
Yeah, let me get
It's got a bit of mala in it. Mala is a Sichuan spice, which is like a numbing spice, and it's used in a lot of.
I just smelt it. I didn't even taste it.
Oh,
You
yeah,
can
yeah.
smell it burn your.
Yeah. And a lot of people don't like it at first because it's uncomfortable. It tastes like you're eating bleach.
Bro.
Really? It's spicy, but it's not that bad.
No, but it engulfs your whole mouth.
Oh well, yeah, it's soup. It's a liquid.
I don't know how you've eaten a whole bowl of that.
I really like spicy food, but anyways, yeah, malatang is like a spicy Sichuan hot pot, and I really like it now. But at first, I really didn't like it.
Oh,
Wow, that really hit you.
yeah. It's got my tongue like tingling.
Yeah, I love that though. Like I can't eat anything not spicy now. Like I have to bring hot sauce to work because like if it's not a spice, then there's no flavor. What's the podcast coming?
Okay, when's that podcast coming, fellas? I'm trying to lose weight and need you two bickering in my ears whilst I work out. Yeah, I think Craig. It might have been. I'm sure it was Craig that said like he listens to our live streams usually like later on, like the next day or something, and he just passes the time like just hanging out with two friends. But yeah, me and Prozzy are going to be doing a. What would you say? We say warts and all. Warts and all.
Okay,
Like unedited.
just chat.
Maybe
Podcast.
30 minutes to 45 minutes or an hour's podcast every week. It's going to be starting as soon as maybe when your schedule settles down a bit. I think you've got a bit on at the moment. When the
I've got
schedule
so
settles
much going
down,
on.
and we'll get together every week and just have a chat. And we're not going to edit it. It probably won't be any Chinese subtitles.
No.
And it will just be us catching up on daily life and having our say on certain things. But it's only going to be available for Patreons. And the reason why we want to do that,
On both our channels.
both our channels will have access to it.
Do you want my egg?
Oh yeah, give it to me. The reason why we want to do that is because we really want to be honest. Want to be, maybe share some more real life things. I'm ready to share everything.
Yeah,
Like,
you have to put it behind a paywall because there's an understanding there that we can be able to trust the people who are watching to a certain degree, that you're
Yeah.
going to be able to take the things that we're going to say.
there are lots of people that want to see us fail. Not lots. a small percentage of people that want to see us fail.
Yeah.
So like, if we just put it out there, then people will be easy to jump on board the negative train and say that we're doing things that we shouldn't be doing, or we're taking advantage of certain people or situations. But we're not. We're just living an honest life in Taiwan, but there's certain things we can't discuss on YouTube. So, well, I was thinking we'll probably do like occasionally every couple of months, like a highlights package that we can share on Instagram or share on,
Yeah, like just to give people an idea of like what to expect.
yeah.
But also another thing, another good thing about Patreon is that a lot of my friends, you've got a super chat from Meg too.
Oh.
Thank you, Meg. That's a horse.
It's a unicorn.
Oh, unicorn, yeah. I'm not an animalologist. Anyways, my friends, like a lot of my friends, real friends that I've met have been through Patreon. James, I went to go visit him in Japan.
Yeah.
I mean, that wasn't the reason I was in Japan, but I met up with him because he was a Patreon. And we had just a fucking blast. I talk about him a lot.
Yeah.
And we talk all the time, and then he came to visit Taiwan with his wife, and we had a great time, and now like COVID happened, we don't be able to see each other, but I can't wait to go back.
Well, he was coming, right, last year?
Yeah, and then COVID just totally shit on that.
Yeah.
And then there's this other buddy, oh my God, I know his Instagram name, but his real name is escaping me right now, and it's making me feel really bad, because we talk. Jesus. Anyways, I was gonna miss my flight from Canada to Taiwan, and I put a message out, and he was like, dude, I'm around the Kitchener area, I'll drive you to the airport in Toronto, which is like an hour, 2 hours away.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, come on, you don't have to do that. He's like, no, like I want to, I really want to meet you. So he came to my grandma's house, met my family, I guess, and then like put my suitcase in the back, and we had to drive to the airport. We chatted, and then when we got to the airport, I was like, let me buy some beers. Like, come on, there's that thing.
Yeah.
We had a couple of beers. Like, it was great. It was why the fuck can't I think of his name? We didn't talk to him a bunch. Grady, I don't even think that's his real name, but that's his tag. They don't sound like real friends when I do that, but so Patreon is just a whole other place. Like, I know them personally.
Yeah.
Not all of them. Becky, who lives in Mexico, messages a bunch. Is her name Becky? No, I'm fucking that up. It's not Becky. It's also starts with a B. She recently became our Patreon. She lives in. She's so cool. She's like this. She's older than us, but she
Becky Rollins.
No.
Oh, that's.
I'm so embarrassed right now. She's gonna be like upset, maybe.
We have a patron that lives in Mexico.
Yes, she's so cool. She's gonna come visit us.
Oh, okay.
And I can't wait because she seems like a really nice,
Okay.
nice person. So all of that combined is why we're putting it on Patreon. It's a different entity. It's a different atmosphere.
So all of those
It's a
people that we
different-
really care about, 2/3 of which you couldn't remember their names.
Well, because I don't.
Yeah, we know their login, their
Right.
handles.
Right. So yeah, Patreon's a lot more than just supporting us. I get to know them.
What tier will this podcasting be available at? Well,
We won't cry. There's no tears.
yeah. Well, I will cry. And well done for the dad joke,
Yeah.
considering.
Yeah, you're pretty emotional lately on me.
Yeah, I'm very emotional. But anyway, anybody that's on my Patreon at the moment will get access to it no matter what tier you're on. But then new Patreons, it will be just a $5 podcast
I'm
tier.
probably gonna set out of that $5 thing.
Yeah, I think it's fair. I think like we'll give out four videos, podcasts a week, and it will just be a community where we can share our real life.
Yeah. You know, the awkward part about it though is that like we were live streaming on my channel last week, and one of my students' parents, and I don't know them very well at all. I've only been teaching there like less than a month, maybe
Yeah.
two or 3 weeks. And she's like, "Hello, son's name's teacher," and I was like, you know, and I'm sitting, you know, with you. I'm having a beer. I'm relaxing. I'm finished work. I don't feel like I'm a teacher. I'm doing my YouTube thing, and it was so.
Unnerving.
Well, it made me feel nervous. Like, it's like, okay, I got to really watch what I say. Like, I'm a professional at work. I don't mix YouTube and work together. You know, I keep it very separate because I don't want to be. I think that teachers have a moral responsibility to be. I don't do a very particularly good job with that. But you're not just a teacher in school, right? Like,
But you're a teacher 24 hours a day.
exactly.
Yeah.
And so I'm fucking that up by having a YouTube channel, I guess. But still, that whole side of it really freaks me out because I don't want someone who sees me as a professional, who sees me as someone their children look up to or are educated by on a $5 live stream, and I'm telling them all these crazy stories. You know, because a lot of people don't understand that although I am a teacher, you know, I still have a life that isn't, you know, I don't just sing songs and I'm happy all day and I'm full of energy.
To be honest, as a parent of William, if I found out that his teacher didn't have a social life, was just at home marking
weird,
books,
right?
I'd be like, that's a
like, does he touch you, William? Where does he
yeah,
touch
like
you?
that's like, what do they call that? A hermit, like somebody who just stays at home all the time,
Yeah.
like a Zainan. I'd be like, that's not the right kind of person. You need somebody that's got a rounded life to teach your kids. So,
Right.
but I get from the teacher's point of view, you think that it's like, oh, I shouldn't drink beer.
Yeah. Those are professional.
Yeah. But interestingly, in that live stream, you did what you always do, and you just get so tired because you work from 8 o'clock in the morning. And it's like, whereas me and Andre, we'll be out drinking, and we, like, Saturday's a perfect example. We get to like midnight, and we're like, the party is just getting started, and you're like, I'm so tired, guys. I'm gonna go home and make a hamburger.
I know. I'm fucking exhausted. It's so much work.
But you've got like this reputation of being the drinker, and it's in fact.
Well, because you know, when I was younger and starting
Maybe
this
in China it
YouTube
was a
channel,
different story.
you know, I had my time, and I still like to have a good time. It's just hard because like in the morning, and it's like 8 o'clock, go.
Sing
like
a song.
I'm sat on the floor. I'm not even in a chair. And all the kids, and I'm like, this is my happy song. I sing it all day long. I'll teach you the words, then you can sing along. And then you lead in and you go, happy, 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 happy. And the kids fucking lose it. They think it's hilarious. And it's like, you know, that gives you energy because you've got them now. Like, it's funny and they're laughing. And there's something about unhinged children's laughter and enjoyment that just gives you a positive feeling. It gives you something. But then, fuck, by the time I'm home, and I'm done doing all that shit, and like, because they're so, my kids now are so young. Like when my last class got older, this is so not fucking interesting, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna go for it. When my last class, you know, I taught them from when they were like 2 and 3 to when they were like 5 and 6. So when they got older, they're a lot more like autonomous. They can like go to They can go to like the bathroom by themselves, and they can write by themselves, and they can cut their own paper and glue their own shit.
So you're more like just guiding them in that.
Right, they became their own people, and it's kind of, I feel sad watching them go, because it's like, those 3 years of my life, and now it's just like one day, never gonna see you again, like, bye. And now I've got this other class, and they're so, they need you for everything.
Yeah, do
Like-
they have diapers?
No, they have to be potty trained, but some, you know, there are accidents and
Yeah.
things, so sometimes diapers get thrown around. But, you know, they just can't do anything by themselves. And it's
Draining.
It's just draining. And there's a
Yeah.
lot of like emotional. This is why men don't dominate this field. It's fully for women because they're more emotionally present. They have something, they have an attachment, they have a connection to children that we as men don't have. And it's exhausting for me as a male to like see their problems as big problems. Like one day, there's this one kid, she's half, I don't know if I say that, if it's gonna be, well, she's half. And she's really cute. And
Like
and
what? Half?
No, I can't, I don't think I can. Yeah, mixed, yeah.
Okay.
And one day she just wanted a hug, and I hugged her, and then she wouldn't like it. She was having a bad morning. She just felt bad. But I had all this stuff to do, and then every time I tried to get up, she'd like just get more upset. And I was just like, I can't.
That's
Like, I don't have
that's emotionally zaps your energy. Like,
Yeah, because she's so great, and like I like to hug her, but I also have a job, so it's like
Yeah.
there's just so much, and then like, and then so take that, and then like our agents are messaging me like, oh, do you have the outline done for this video? I'm like, I'll do it. I just gotta put the kids to bed. Like I'll do it, and then I get off work, and then I've got to edit the video, and then I gotta send them stuff, and then I'm gonna have a live stream with you, and then it's like, oh, let's go get drunk at this one. And I'm like, I can't. I've got nothing left to
Yeah.
give the world. Like I gotta sleep.
There's somebody,
Sorry.
Logan D. Beck, Xiaobei, is in the, he said he worked at a daycare for 4 years.
Oh,
didn't know
I
that.
can see him being a fantastic day. He's so full, and he doesn't drink. He's full of energy.
Yeah.
He'd be amazing.
But he said like he can relate to that energy. And he's younger than us by like 5 years, by you by 5 years, by me by
Yeah.
like 13. So he's probably got that energy, but
Oh, I never even thought about that. He'd be such a fun teacher. He'd
Yeah.
be so, you know, active and
he's, I'm sure he has his down days. I'm sure everyone does.
Yeah.
But like when you met him, he's like that, right? He's on.
he revs at a higher, he idles at a higher rev.
Yeah.
You know, he's just going. You know, and he works out, and he's healthy, and he's young, and he's got this. He's spiritually strong, I think, and he's got his family. And he just like life is just he's smashing through it.
Yeah.
And I think kids like.
Would feed off that. Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as he enters the room, it's just like,
Yeah.
that's so cool. I'm sucking his dick too much here, sorry. Jesus.
Matt says, I've been struggling a lot with the draining feeling after getting done with work. I get home every day and just feel like I have to nap every day.
Yeah, it's tough, man. Like,
Yeah.
it's, you know, it's part of the grind.
Keep up the good work, guys. Thank you so much. That's why I can't teach. He's getting drunk. Who's getting drunk? We're not getting drunk yet. We've had like 3 beers.
No, it's just on a rant. Doesn't mean I'm drunk.
Yeah.
That happens sometimes.
Kit says he can't believe Prozzy hasn't had the Uptown wings. I think Kit is a little bit behind in the chat.
Oh,
Yeah. Have you had a Thai Hu burger?
I
You had the
miss
burger?
Kit.
Yeah,
When's he
Kit was
coming
awesome.
back?
Yeah.
he was so great.
Yeah, I think he got hit by culture shock, or his girlfriend got hit by culture shock and just hit
That
eject.
sucks. I really like that guy. We had a good time.
Yeah, it was fun. Anyone who gets me 200,000 views in a video is fun for me.
I liked him because of his personality, but whatever.
No, he was fun. Yeah, he was just the kind of guy that like he messaged me asking me for help with his haircut, and like my first thinking was, well, I'll film it, and he was like, yeah, sure, I'm down. And then we filmed it, and you said, I remember you saying, are you really gonna film a guy getting his fucking haircut?
I was like, that's not going to get views. I'm such a dumbass, right?
But I was like, that was probably, I'd only known you like less than a year at that point.
Yeah.
And you hadn't quite gotten into grips with what Taiwan YouTube is all about. And like, it's all about experiences for the first time.
I was just being me.
Yeah.
I remember when I was with Kit, we were outside Britannia, and it's like he's dead, and we're telling stories about this guy.
I said this in my live stream today where I was talking about culture shock. Like, people leave
Yeah.
and then they just don't exist anymore. Well,
It's like
they
they're
exist in
dead.
memories.
Well, yeah, but they're not. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But anyways, I remember. I can't remember why me and him were walking somewhere. I think it was to the 7 to go get something. And I hadn't chatted with him very much one-on-one, but I remember he just reached into his coat pocket and pulled out a flask, and I was like,
Like a whiskey flask.
yeah.
Oh, nice.
And he's like, and then we just had this great chat. And then from that moment on, I was like, man, I like Kit a lot.
Yeah.
And then he left, and it sucked.
I feel like Eddie is Kit 2.0. Kind of like
Yeah.
this kind of different version, but like young, energetic.
You know what? He reminds you. I don't mean this in any serious way, but his demeanor is like Ed Kemper. He was a serial killer. but I don't mean. But he was a really charismatic guy. I don't think I don't remember. He does. I don't think that you're a serial killer, Kit. But
I
he
think
has
serial
that.
killers are quite charismatic.
generally, he just has that. I shouldn't have said that. I don't know how to defend
No,
it,
it's
but I
funny,
don't mean
it's
that.
funny,
Yeah.
it's funny. Do you guys know M13? No, never heard about it.
No, but he hates me. Like a lot. Someone asked me where I see myself in 5 years. I see myself being a full-time YouTuber, probably in Taiwan.
Making bank.
5 years is a long time, man.
Yeah, that is a good question. Yeah, it's a difficult question to answer, I should say, because like, who knows? If you asked me when I was 24, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I would have been like, my dream was to be like a hotel manager for Holiday Inn, and I knew the path I was going to take: health club manager, operations manager, deputy manager, hotel manager. It was all there.
I feel like of all of the universes in which Alan Cook exists, this is one of the most least likely ones.
Oh, yeah.
Paths that you could have taken.
Definitely,
You
like,
should be in a hotel right now.
yeah.
It's crazy.
It's just life happened, and usually most of my life decisions are made based upon women and relationships. Like, I followed my ex-wife here. Well, no, we came together. Then watch the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we? Are
No,
they-
we'll go. We should have we could have another one here, but we need to change the scenery. Keep
Okay.
it active.
So shout out some beers for us.
No, we'll go to that place.
Oh, now? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because otherwise we're going to be here all night on the live stream.
No. Okay.
They've watched us have a beer here. Now they can watch us have a beer somewhere else.
Right. I think it's a valuable question though that he asked though, because I don't think that I think it's for a long period of time you can't live your life with no goals or without an understanding that where you want to be in 5 years. You have to ask yourself that, because you'd be surprised at how little answers you might have.
Yeah.
And then you realize that you're living life sort of aimlessly, and that's scary.
Shall we go change position? It's always good to change position once in a while. You've got your mic thing.
Yeah.
So come. $20. Let's get out of here.
$20 in my pocket.
谢谢。晚安。
谢谢，谢谢，拜拜。
There's our taxi. We saw a
is
foreigner driving one of those the other day when we went to Britannia. That's the Taycan
That's
Turbo.
right, and he came out of the thing and it looked like he was going to scrape the bottom.
Yeah, I really wanted to do like Daniel Mack. Do you know who Daniel Mack is?
The comedian.
No, he's a TikToker, and he goes like, "Hey man, like your car. What do you do for a living?"
Oh, and it's all like,
Oh, I'm a real estate broker, bro.
yeah. They're all
Oh, he
Chinese
gave us
people.
the finger.
What?
That guy just gave us the finger.
That's illegal.
We can sue him now for.
Yeah. One of my kids got picked up on a Ferrari the other day.
Did someone say it's Lucas? Was it Lucas?
That was not Lucas.
That was way too small to be Lucas.
He doesn't drive a scooter.
Oh, Lucas is in the chat.
Oh.
That's how much attention we're paying to the chat.
Yeah.
Hi guys, just wanted to drop by and say goodnight. Alarm set for 3 a.m. Heading out fishing at 3:40. It's really sad that Lucas's channel is finished, right?
I know, it
really
sucks.
sad
I
that
don't know what
Lucas-
YouTube is going to do without the guy. I mean, to think that he had 130,000 subscribers and,
And
then
he
he just
ended
fucking
his channel
just cut its throat, let it bleed out on the street like that.
because he said he was going to leave Taiwan, right? So now he's actually ended his
going to
channel.
go. So sorry guys, there's no need to. If you're a fan of Lucas, you may as well just come over to our channels. 'Cause,
Yeah,
the guy's
jump
done.
ship, jump ship.
He's done. All those Taiwan hearts you see in the thumbnails meant nothing. Up to his sweetest tricks again, filthy Swedish bastard.
Hate is going to hate.
Hate is gonna hate.
Ding ding. Right, we're going to go and get some beers
Hell yeah.
from where?
That's this place right here.
What's it called again? A craft house.
Craft house, yeah. But I hope it's not like shit craft beer. I think a lot of craft beer is like, you know, it makes you feel not so great.
Let's sit outside, I think.
All right.
So then we get the passing traffic from.
Can we actually set it? Oh yeah, you can.
我们可以走外面吗？
Why me?
Oh, just kidding. 谢谢。Sorry，不好意思，我就是要折破。
Do you want me to hold it and we'll figure that out later?
OK， 可以。Sorry，好，可以啊。你们有就是2种啤酒吗？
对，今天只有这个，然后还有一个是台湾啤酒。
好的，我们要。What do you want? Do you want the honey beer or the hazy IPA?
Hazy IPA.
我要 honey beer。
我知道他想要实名，但是因为如果是或是对他们想要实名，所以
300 people. That's so many.
Well, that has jumped a lot. That's jumped a lot from the place we were just at. Someone commented on my video saying they thought I was a different YouTuber.
Because you look so different.
Yeah.
Or is it because you pulled a Lucas and changed your...
Look at that, like, can you see there?
Yeah, I've got the same thing going on now.
Yeah.
But it's been happening for years, so...
My man lie. The background isn't incredibly interesting.
It's just a steel wall.
It's a steel wall. But the bar is a little bit full, so...
My fat keeps hitting my mic pack. 谢谢。
啊，23是外国人的公司，对吗？
对，但是这个酒不是23的
Okay,
用它的杯子而已。
So what? So you've got a hazy IPA.
Yeah, it sure is
6.5% alcohol.
I think we'll switch to Taiwan beer after that.
Let me just see what chat was going on while we were walking. Alan 跑来台北，我去找Jesus吗？Oh, Jesus.
Is he in
No.
Taipei?
Yeah, we should. He lives in Taipei. Jesus.
Why did I think he was in the south?
Because he's so chill.
Yeah.
如果我当下没有，
谢谢。
表示说
先付吗？
等一下，
Okay.
基本上如果今天是大，
Cheers. Look how hazy mine is compared to your honey bullshit.
你觉得
Cheers.
所有人
Cheers.
都是这么就这么下去？
That is hoppy.
Oh, mine is sweet. It's honey. Mine's honey beer.
So try mine.
Yeah, go. COVID.
啊 I don't like honey beers.
You don't like what?
Honey beers. Honey beers.
Too sweet.
Yeah, it's like
Too
it
sweet
feels
for
like it's
your
gone off.
sour heart. Your sour personality.
No, it just doesn't taste like beer. It tastes like someone accidentally dropped sugar in my beer.
Well, I haven't had sugar for like 3 months.
Yeah, I can't imagine how bad you'd feel after drinking that, though. That's the thing.
Why?
It's similar to that mojito thing I drank off camera.
Oh yeah. It's
I
like
didn't like
kind of
that.
fake looking. No beer, only pasta for me at the moment. Okay, because he is a Spaniard.
Oh, they're very like laid back people
Oh,
apparently.
okay, yeah. When did Prozzy start drinking again? I was thinking about this today. I feel like I support my friends in sobriety, in drinking, in their heroin addictions, like whatever they're into, I support my friends. But we were watching football, and you just felt like having a beer,
Yeah.
and you just went and got a beer.
It's when I think when my job started, I just couldn't keep up with life, and a beer just
Did the trick.
it just helped me bring me back. I think I'd have anxiety panic attacks if I.
If you have the chance to think too much in a sober mind.
I think so. Like I just have to grind it out. I have so much going on right now, like
Yeah.
with YouTube, with work, with my ARC.
Which is really funny because people who are watching your channel, they'll think, because you've not put a video out for like 2 weeks. Well, you put one out today.
Right.
If you want to see Prozzy's video for today, go check it out. But that's your first video, edited video in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Oh, probably longer than that. Like.
Yeah.
But it's not because I've been on vacation or I've just been like in the corner wanking off. It's just like I don't have time. I can't.
You've had a couple of
I'm
sponsored
still working
videos.
on videos, yes, but those don't get released until later.
Yeah.
And the only time I have to work on videos is after work. So if I'm not making normal content that's not sponsored, then I'm working on a sponsored video, which means I don't have time for a normal video. So
I mean, we should explain a little bit about the process for a sponsored video. You have to first submit a proposal, like a plan of what you're going to film, which we never stick to.
no,
You
well,
never-
sometimes.
Depends. And then that gets accepted by the client. Then the client gives the agency the go ahead. Then you have to arrange the filming. Then you film it. Then you have to submit a first draft, which then gets
Or sometimes like
poo-pooed.
a script
Or yeah, then a script.
to a video you haven't shot yet, which
Yeah.
is weird.
And it just, whereas if I filmed it, like my last week's video, how I lost weight, I filmed it on Thursday, edited it on Friday, published it on Saturday, or even shorter than that, like published it on Friday night. Because that's not a sponsored video, no one has to clear that. So like you can often find yourself, if you've got 2 or 3 sponsored videos on the go, you're filming like and editing non-stop, but you haven't got the go ahead to publish yet.
Right.
So it seems like you're being really lazy, but in fact you're actually
bogged down and you can't get anything
And then
done.
what happens is you publish all of those videos together, and that week you feel like, oh, I don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
The time you're actually publishing the videos is the easiest part. Yeah. So that's where you're at the moment. You're
Yeah.
a bit bogged down.
And my ARC expires on Tuesday.
Yeah, Prozzy's getting kicked out of the country on Tuesday.
It's not good. I'm not getting kicked out, but basically you can get an APRC, which is which is like a permanent residency, I guess you can call it that. So you don't have to apply every year. You just live here now, and but you need to have an uninterrupted ARC, which is the yearly one, for 5 years. And I think I'm on my fourth or fifth year.
Yeah.
But my thing expires on Tuesday, and something happened with the paperwork, and so I have to get an extension, but I can't do that because it's the weekend and I'm working in Taipei, so I've got no time. And so I just got all of this on my mind. Like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to be a good teacher. I'm trying to make my agents happy by getting all that work done, and then I'm also trying to stay in the goddamn country. It's like, fuck.
And I should say that when I came here in 2008, and in 2018 I got my APRC because after 4 years, somebody at my Bushy band didn't renew my ARC for like a week or a few days, so the ARC stopped, and then my counter goes back to 0, which you said would be like soul destroying.
It pissed me off so much. I had to do another 5 years. Are you fucking kidding me?
But I knew I was going to be in that school for 10 years anyway, so it was kind of like...
Right. I just don't know that I'm committing 5 years to Taiwan.
Yeah.
I'm sure I probably am. But also I don't know that I'm committing 5 years to like teaching.
Yeah.
I could get an ARC through YouTube.
Yeah.
But well, there's a lot of financial risk involved there because we might all have a really good amount of sponsored videos now. But,
you never know.
You know, when December rolls around, who knows when you're making nothing. So if I make the jump to doing full time and all of a sudden all the money runs out, well, now I've got myself into a bit of trouble.
Yeah. I'm going to read some of the chat for a second. Speaking of what happened to the G&Ts, Alan?
We're on vacation.
We're on vacation. This is my first beer in like...
We're actually here to work, but it's a bit of a holiday for
I
us.
want to see you guys go climbing with Xiaofei. Yeah, Lisa 姐都来了. Your style, look much spirit. Thank you.
Where's Koo?
我来看吃的什么什么.
Where's Koo?
I did invite Koo.
He's swimming in his money.
Oh my god. He's got a big team to pay. I did invite Koo because the bar we went before was with Koo is down the street, but he's editing. He's editing tomorrow's video. Hi from Taichung. How can the more he watches, the more he gets hungry. Do you know that grammar? 越来越多, like more and more.
Oh, really?
越什么, like.
Oh,
So,
越看,
the more I watch, the more I get hungry.
越看,
Yeah, so we could say 越喝越醉. Like the more we drink, the more we get drunk.
I see.
It's really useful. Sponsor posts are a grind. Yes, they are, but they're very much appreciated. Good evening, Lisa. Prozzy. Oh, I've got Casey Neistat has just joined my Patreon. Casey, hello.
This must be hard on money.
Yeah, he hasn't published a video in a while. Just sitting on his like half a billy views.
Yeah.
Hi, Prozzy from Hoffman. Maybe a pirate's life for you. Cute and nice hairstyle. What a big red. Daja. Someone Dan. Alan, much younger. Man, I have to find out the name of one of your students.
Why?
Because you said about the student's name, but it's not important.
That's a fucked up thing to say there.
Why don't you two start your own company? Too lazy. Yeah. Where is it, by the way? In Taipei? Shilin. What's up, man? The workout, Prozzy, head up, deep breath. Yep, 加油. Alan, 中文好好，没错啊. Prozzy, you look so young after you shaved your beard.
Happens with most men, I think.
Alan tried to teach Prozzy Chinese. That's cute. 中文小老师，英国甩了. Wasn't being judgmental on the beer, by the way. Oh, my arm really hurt.
That was a long...
I just wanted to...
Oh, get that.
Oh, yeah, it's coming.
Check this out.
I
This is cool, guys.
Oh, fuck, I can't twist. It's coming past. This is the most exciting part of the video so far.
Look what it is, guys.
It's our breakfast. 我们的猪肉当兵
Yeah.
That's completely normal, right?
Oh yeah, just like a bunch of dead pigs.
I had a mate, I've told you about this guy many times before, Belling. He started the butchery in Taichung, like a Western style butcher's, but he didn't have a truck like that. He had a Subaru,
Oh, that thing that was outside of our
yeah,
house.
Subaru Tusso or Russo.
It's something weird. I don't know.
And he used to go to the wholesalers, get a whole pig, and throw it in the boot.
It was like just how bad his boot must smell.
But yeah, but he ended up giving up his bar because people just drank. People didn't eat the food there; they just drank, and he didn't make enough money from beer. He wants to make money from food, but yeah. Yeah. What were we talking
Do you
about?
think-
Oh, we were doing the chat. Okay, finish
Yeah.
the chat.
Do you think that I want to give myself a bit of hope, a bit of hoist myself up a bit?
Yeah.
Like your Chinese is better than mine, vocabulary and probably grammar-wise. But do you think that maybe my pronunciation might be better, or my tones at least?
That's what all our female friends say. Like, I'm only saying the girlfriends because that's the only Taiwanese people we hang around with that often.
Yeah.
But they always say like my ex, she would say to Andre's girlfriend, "Oh, 她的单字比较多，她的文法比较好，是她的发音很烂." Like my pronunciation is, I don't even have a pronunciation.
I can hear you like getting the sentences out, but then you've just left the rest. It's like, well, this is how I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
So take it or leave it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. But I also think that you have a disadvantage because you learn Chinese in Taiwan, which is it doesn't have a distinct. There are sounds that they don't have, that they don't say. Like if you look at the pinyin, so for like W-U, which is supposed to be oo,
Yeah.
but they won't say the oo, they won't say like the W, the oo, it'll just be oo, like it'll be oo in Chinese, but here it's oo, like they, or with Y, it's yu, but here it's oo.
Oh yeah.
Like they miss sounds, and so I think that it's a softer approach to Chinese. So I think you lose out. Whereas I learned Chinese up in central China, where it's very like a hearty, like, you know, 小戏门,
defined syllables.
yeah, and so I wonder if I got more of a. You know,
But then I'm
just speculating. I don't
no,
know.
I know what you're saying, and I heard it before. You said something was like, 这个是什么？是什么？
Yeah.
I was like,
这是
where the
是什么？
Where the fuck does that come from? You don't
It's
need to be,
Chinese.
yeah, but you don't need to. 是什么？是什么？It's so.
But then it's too much at the tip of your tongue. Mainland Chinese happens more in like the back of your mouth,
Yeah.
whereas Taiwanese happens more. It's whisper. It's more at the front. It's 是什么？是什么？是什么？ It's so girly. It's so gay. Like it is. It's a very feminine way of speaking.
You literally
Chinese.
just published a video today talking about like promoting a language app, and now you're like. But anyway, yeah. There's
Well, the language app teaches you, I think, mainland Chinese. So.
But I feel like
But that's
if
what
I
a
had
lot-
plans to go to China, it would be important to me. But I've got no.
Well, you would be okay in places like Fujian or Guangdong or Guangxi because they have very similar accents to Taiwanese people.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I love my Chinese. I love
The
it.
sure is like a sure. Like it happens, it's a sure.
Yeah.
But here it's like a It sounds like four. It's
Sure.
a sure.
Yeah, but like we make it more softer. We.
Yeah, us people that invented it. But it's not. It just sounds because it sounds like the letter four.
Yeah, have I told you the story where I was having a barbecue and I went to buy charcoal? We call it charcoal. Do you call it charcoal?
Yeah, like black.
Wood, like
Yeah.
burnt wood. And I had my car outside and the boot was open. And I said, 我要吃把木头, whatever it's called. I knew the word heitu. Anyway, it's called coal. And they gave, it was like $400. And I was like, fucking hell, $100 a bag. It's pretty expensive. Got in my car, they put it into my boot for me, the DIY store. Got to my house, opened the boot, and the boot was fucking packed full of coal. They gave me 10. Because I was like, 四包.
Yeah.
I didn't say 四包.
Right.
I said 四包, and they gave me 10 bags, and they're $40 a bag. It's still a big bag. I had coal for years.
You probably still have it.
But I didn't use it all. I was only in that house for 2 years, so like we had like 3 barbecues, and it was like.
That's why I'm saying the accent's so stupid. Like, okay, so here's listen for the difference. The difference between 4, the number 4, and the number 10 in Taiwan would sound something like 4 would be something like 4, and then 10 would be 10.
10.
But you're doing the Chinese. So, but in China, it would be 4 is 4, and 10 would be 10.
Oh, okay. Like
There's a strong difference there.
like an R on the end of it.
Yes, there's a bit of that. Yeah.
Like
a bit.
SHR.
Right. And people are saying it's the Beijing accent. It's not. Yes, that's what it's popularly known as. But anything north of like Jiangxi province would have that northern accent.
But it should also be said that someone just said that it's tonal. It's not about tonal. It's
They aren't. 4 and 10, you're wrong there. Yes, the
they
tones are different.
They've also got different
But
pinyin.
in the pinyin, it would be SE versus SHI.
Well, I would say SI. SI versus SHI.
It is SI. Sorry, you're right. I think.
SE is like color. 颜色.
It's I or E. Doesn't matter. But the pinyin is also different. So it's not just the tone there. It's actually a different sound. But in Taiwan, the sound is the same. Yes, the pitch is different. That's what we're fucking saying. So.
All right, calm down. Be nice. Be nice.
Can you say like 44?
44.
44. But can you do the whole? I can't do it. It's too difficult.
There's a tongue twister like the lion next to the poet and the river.
Yeah, there's only 8. Like
是狮子, 死狮子, 是狮子, something like that. This is gonna drive people crazy. It's like the Taiwanese people watching this will be like, it's like us saying, Peter Piper pecked a pickled pepper.
Yeah,
Peter
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. We're saying it wrong though. So it's like a Taiwanese person saying, "Oh, I know a tongue twister in English." Peter Piper picked a pickled pepper.
Yeah. Betty Butter bought a bit of better butter.
Yeah.
But she said this butter is bitter if I buy a bit
This is
of
why I'm
better
not learning
butter.
Chinese. It's not a reason not to learn. Because
No, you can get by. Like, don't use that as an excuse, by the way. That's a stupid excuse not to learn Chinese.
四十指十指字 something like 44
I can't read the
lions.
rest of it.
44 lions. That's how you count lions. Oh no, stone lions. Something like that. 44 stone lions. Something like that. Thanks for the super chat and thanks for correcting us. Chen Lin, I think is your name. But he often chats with me on Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
You should have this discussion with Yuan Yuan. He learns Zuing spelling. Yeah. Zuing is like Pupamuffa. 44 stone lines.
There's a couple of maniacs.
I love it.
Yeah. Hello from Canada.
What's maniacs about us? Oh, probably the Chinese.
We're just like saying stupid shit, yeah.
If you don't speak Chinese, it just sounds like we're just speaking gobbledygook.
Yeah.
Whereabouts in Canada are you watching from? That'll be interesting. Are you from Crosby's hometown of
Nobody's from
Montreal?
there anymore. I'm not from fucking Montreal.
Are you not from Montreal?
No, he does this all the time. We went on a Huandao, and every single time we went to like a hotel or a bar, every time we went out, he'd be like, "Yeah, this is Prosy from South Africa." And I'm just like, "Oh, what the fuck?"
It's just entertaining myself. Alright, this is insane. We've got like 200. This is the biggest live stream I've ever done.
Really?
Usually-
But it's fun. This is like a great night, and
Yeah.
they get to join us.
Yeah, it's nice. And we're not doing anything different to what we normally do.
No, just have a chat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Yeah.
Not
You're
really
in Taipei?
self-hating.
Sure am. Sophie Hung. She's hung.
My middle name is Hung. Now we just need Alan to give us some Scouse English
Oh man.
accents. Okay, give me your phone. I'll Google some Scouse.
What do you gotta Google? I mean,
Just like the most common ones. I'll say them and then I'll see if you can guess what they are. We usually do this with sports, like
oh, I think.
sports names. Remember with Lawrence?
Guess what's the most popular name in the whole world?
Oh, that's a good one, yeah. I guarantee nobody will guess it. Or they'll Google it and then they'll guess it. No Googling. What is the most popular Christian name or first name? Like Alan or David or...
Like the most popular first name. Someone just said, Prosy, you should learn the Taiwanese pronunciation. I can probably replicate it, but it's just not natural for me. I've already got it. The pronunciation's burned into my head. It's difficult for me to do that. And I lose the context. I lose the meaning of... I'm not as good at speaking a Taiwanese accent, so for me, it's easier for people to understand what I'm... See, someone also guessed Muhammad, which I guessed that, but it was wrong.
Maybe that's the most common boy's name.
I don't know. But Wang is the most popular last name.
Family name, yeah.
But the most popular first name is...
We're going to give it away?
Well, because otherwise they're just going to Google it.
Oh, yeah. Maria.
Maria.
Oh,
She reminds me of a West Side Story.
Oh, okay. You've got a different route to me. I went down the
Santana.
Ave Maria.
What's that?
Yeah, no, Ave Maria. Ave Maria. It's like a church song.
Oh, like a choir, like a...
Yeah, like a hymn.
Yeah.
Mary.
Yeah, you Google it.
You're Googling it, Christine. We don't believe you. Okay, Scouse.
Are tones really necessary? Context is important, but you don't get the context without the tones, so they are very important. Especially when you start to talk to someone that you don't know, and there is no context, then what else do you have? It's only tones.
Yeah.
So, you know.
But I can have a really good conversation in Chinese with a foreigner when we're not listening for tones, because
But that's because you already know them. If you speak to a complete stranger and there's no, they don't know what you want, they don't know you, they don't know. They're relying on the tones because there is no context yet.
Yeah, okay.
You know, unless it's obvious. If you're at a coffee shop, you're not going to ask for some, you know.
All right, Scouse. I can actually show you this word and you won't get it.
Oh.
Did you say that?
Oh, it's good. Is it good?
I'll say it. Good.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, you say
Oh,
it
okay.
sometimes. And your dad says it a lot, I think.
Oh, wow, you've actually... Is that guy bursting balloons? Stop gagging in.
Sounds like I can't say that on your live stream.
Why? Say anything you
Say
want.
it. Am I allowed to read it? No. Stop gigging in.
Stop gagging in. Who do you think you are gagging in here?
Stop coming in here. Stop coming around here. Get out of town.
Kind of. It's like to butt in.
Oh.
Fucking hell, look at this. Look at this cunt gagging in.
Quit kicking in.
Oh, this is it. Okay, sitting off.
Relaxing.
But to have a sit off, it's like an arranged thing that you would do. Like we're gonna go to Prozzy's house and have a sit off,
Oh.
like a gathering.
Would you say that in the world as well? Or only in Liverpool?
Mostly, the world is pretty much like 50% Scouse. So like, we share the language, but we just don't share the badge of honor of saying that we're Scouse.
I don't know that it's much of a badge of honor to a lot of people.
Is right?
He's right.
Is right?
Yeah, he's right.
Nope.
Israel.
Let me try and put it into context for you.
The Jewish rite of passage.
No.
Yamaka.
Pass me driving test. Is right, lad?
Oh, he's all right. Is that right?
No.
You don't say.
You don't have it. Even if I give you the code, like, I've got here's 100,000 subscribers. Is right, lad?
Is that right?
That means congratulations.
Oh, well. that
It's right.
doesn't even... Israelites.
Is right is like a high five to hearing good news.
Okay.
Don't ever high five anyone in Liverpool. We do not high five.
Why?
There's no, like in England we don't high five. Like you either shake hands, or maybe now there's like an elbow awkward
It's
Boris
because
Johnson.
you're too busy holding an umbrella. So you can't.
High fives are what I learned to give my kids in Taiwan. Like we would never give a high five.
That's because you're so fucking miserable.
You give each other a hug, a handshake, or nothing at all. Like a high five is the most North American thing you could.
Really? I didn't
Yeah.
know that. I wonder if Australians give high fives.
No, we don't give high fives. Gobshite?
Dog shit. Spit.
No. You're well rid of him, babe. Pure gobshite. That's the example it gives.
Well, gob is a mouth, right?
Yeah?
And shite is shit.
Yeah.
So mouth shit, like spit. He's talking shit.
No. A gobshite is somebody. He's a gobshite?
A gossiper. Gossip queen.
No, he's just a piece of shit. Yeah.
Oh, well, okay.
A gobshite. Oh my god. Australians do high five apparently. Probably learned that from the North Americans. I mean, Lawrence must be British. He just goes, I just go in for a cheeky headbutt. A Glaswegian kiss. Do you know what's a Glaswegian kiss?
Probably a stab wound or something.
No, it's a
headbutt.
headbutt. It's a good job we brought these microphones.
No, I know. This shit's loud as fuck. There's
Yeah.
a subwoofer right there.
Yeah.
That's like crazy Japanese music.
Are they ignoring? We're doing like. How can
We're
you say
literally
ignoring
staring at the goddamn.
Scott has just been here for like 2 minutes. Thinks we can come in here, telling us what to do.
Look at him coming in.
Look at him. Get in, you gobshite.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sound is fine. We've got like fancy mics. Okay. One more. I think you know this one.
This is the longest live stream.
Yeah, 100 minutes. I think that's.
Wow.
Bevy.
Drink.
Oh yeah, you get that one.
I know that.
Yeah.
But we're out for some bevies right now.
Yeah. That's Bosta.
Like a beverage. What? Sorry?
That's Bosta.
Bosta.
That-
Like Boston. That's.
Look how little I'm drinking.
That's bananas.
This is like a meal for me. It's like heavy.
I'm telling you, that's why I don't like it. You can't drink it. It's
But
like
it's
a
just-
fucking sweet.
It's not because
It's like something
sweet.
you drink over the week.
It's dead thick. Dead thick. Very thick. You say dead for like very good. It's dead good, that.
No.
Dead good.
I would know what you meant if you said it, but we don't use it. What was the one you asked me? It's Boston.
It's Bosta.
It's blasting. It's bananas. It's crazy.
Oh,
It's out of this world. It's unusual. It's weird.
do you know what I'm actually saying? Do you know
No.
It's boss that.
Oh, yeah. It's
Boss that.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good thing.
Yeah, boss sound.
No, I had no idea you were saying that.
It's Bosta. And then it's not on here, but the most common one we use is You can down.
Is that?
Okay, yeah.
Boyfriend wants to buy us beers.
Somebody wants to come and buy us beers. Yeah, we'll do that.
I'm down.
But I don't know who that Instagram handle is.
Probably your boyfriend. It's probably someone who has no idea who that is and is just taking the shit, taking the shit, taking a piss.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's teasing us with her name.
Yeah. Why would he say her full name? They have no idea what we're talking about. Someone
Yeah,
just messaged us offering to buy us beers out in Taipei.
But maybe tomorrow, because tonight we can't go to.
I'm working tomorrow, so
No, tomorrow night.
yeah.
Maybe.
No, I know.
We'll see,
That's
we'll
what
see.
I mean, like, yeah.
Oh, that's John M. Just saying, check your Insta. We might take you up on your offer tomorrow. We've got to be home early tonight. Oh no, the one I always get you with is do don't do.
Yeah. They do don't they though? Do da.
And that's like, it sounds ridiculous, but you hear it so often. Like if you say like, Uber don't half, like don't half. Did you say that? They don't
Don't
half.
have?
They don't half. Like to not half do something. Like Uber don't half rip you off. I know that's so weird. Like don't half do something means they really do it.
Oh, okay. Oh, they don't
Like-
have to it. They do it to the full.
Yeah, like Prosy doesn't half do me, I did. He doesn't half do me, I did. He fully does me, I did.
Right.
So if someone says, for example, like, oh, Uber don't half rip you off, I'll be like, yeah, they do, don't they do? Like I'm just saying, yeah, you're right. They do.
Yeah.
Scouse with Alan and Prosy. Let's get through some of this chat. Then we're probably going to wrap this up and
Pretty soon.
yeah, I think just short of 2 hours is
Pretty damn long.
pretty good live stream. Brofist. Do you brofist in Canada?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
What happened to your finger?
Where?
You got a fucking.
It's so funny because somebody today mentioned that to me, and somebody mentioned it on Wednesday, and it's been there for like,
Have you been
5 years.
protesting more?
it's been there for 5, but my fingers got skinnier that it pops out so much.
Might be. Yeah, you've got, yeah.
I punched a wall in Dongshi when I was like 26, and then it broke my finger, it broke my knuckle, but then I got like a really long scar. I know, yeah, you got your weird.
Hey, you got your knuckle back?
Look at this photograph.
My knuckle's gone.
You said knuckle back.
Oh,
You didn't get that.
no, I totally didn't.
Why did you think I just started singing that?
I don't know. I
But I
was
listened
like,
to that in the
whatever.
gym yesterday, and I fucking loved it.
It's a shit song.
I know, but like, we tried to listen to it at Andre's party about a year ago, and you guys shut me down.
Oh my god, yeah. It's Nickelback. Everybody
I
likes
love
them.
it.
Oh.
But anyway, I got my knuckle back.
They're Canadian, by the way.
Yeah, I remember you saying. But I used to pick the scab to make it scar. I wanted to have a scar. Really
I
weird.
got a badass over here.
And then I've got these. This one is from. These two are from Teeth, playing rugby, like punching people in the fucking. You can see it's like an imperfect incisor shape.
You punch people in rugby.
Oh, all the time. We used to do it. I broke my thumb once because I turned around. I was on my knees. And there was a guy on
that
his
must
knees,
have hurt so bad.
and I punched him like this. But as I went to punch him, my mate Peter Madden ran in front, and I punched him like straight in his thigh, and my thumb went, and popped.
Fuck! So you didn't break it, you dislocated your thumb.
Yeah, I guess so, because Mr. Green.
How bad did that hurt? Did they have to pop it back in?
Yeah, but it didn't hurt that much. It was like going, oh, that was nice. Like when you click your neck or something. But I remember my thumb was like, I don't know how to show them, but my thumb was like there.
Oh, fuck me.
And it was
No, I'd pass out. I'd pass out because I'm such a bitch.
I've told you the story about the guy who broke his ribs, right?
Yeah.
Long story short, this is when we were like 16. We played our first game under floodlights, and Toby Miller, he's probably a lawyer. I think he's a barrister now. He's super like educated. But anyway, Sean Smith got hit in his body, and he was like, oh, lying on the floor like crying. And Toby and me were just standing there waiting for the game to restart, and he's like, why would you just lie there when you're injured? You get up and try to run it off. And I was like, yeah, fuck, pussy, blah, blah, blah. And then about 10 minutes later, the ball got kicked over to Toby, who's in fullback, and he slid down to get the ball, and the opposing player like slid in with his knees, like right into his rib cage. And it was like the sound was like, and it was like, oh, that was bad. And the opposing player got up, and you saw Toby was hurt, but Toby is obviously thinking, I've just told Alan that Sean is being a pussy, so I'm going to get up and run this off. So he got up and started running, and he's like, and he went down like a sack of shit, and then he broke 2 ribs at a punch.
And he punctured his fucking lung.
He punctured his lung.
Oh my god. And he's running too, so it's just like...
He tried to run it off. I was like, he just went down like, oh. And we were like, fuck.
Can you imagine the damage? How do you repair it? Like, you got another lung, so I guess.
No, your lungs heal, but you have to have it drained because the fluid comes in.
So they called an ambulance.
Oh yeah, we were in St. Helens, which is miles away from the river. It was like on the other side of Liverpool. It was like a cup final. Oh man, we were all like, we had no idea what had happened to him. I don't know if that story makes any sense to anybody, but so funny.
But my knuckle's gone. I'm missing my ring finger knuckle. So if you look, can we just compare? I love doing this. Has Prazi go to a doctor? Check. No, I haven't. So if you take a look, I don't know if I could do it like this.
We're like, that is so obvious.
So I've got like all my knuckles on this hand, but on this ring finger, my knuckle's gone completely. And it doesn't hurt, but it will when I'm older, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I don't know how to get it clear. But it doesn't work very well. Like if you can see that finger, it just wiggles when the rest of my hand doesn't. So it's like a dead meat. But I can still use it. It's really weird. I don't know what's wrong with it.
Is that your left hand or right hand?
Right hand.
Oh, okay.
So I fucked it.
What did you do?
I got in a fight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I won, but...
Well, not really.
No,
I'm sure the other guy doesn't have a wobbly nose right now.
No, maybe, I don't know. But it was, I really want this fixed.
We got super chats. Thanks to Mike Hunter is Bold. Mike Hunter is Bold has been supporting us a long time. Has Prozzy gone to check out his... Oh, we just read that, sorry. Thanks for the super chat. And Sophie Hung, have a drink tonight from John M and me for now. Okay, so he wasn't using Sophie as a bait.
Yeah, he wasn't fishing us.
We really appreciate the offer, and we're not being like holier than thou YouTubers. We're gonna head home soon and get an early night. But maybe we'll let you know tomorrow. But that would be really sweet. That's rugby. We don't high five, but we do beat the living daylights out of each other on a rugby pitch. Yeah. Do they remove the dividers? Oh, we should show them the restaurant maybe. Let me just. Before we head off, we'll show you where we are.
I want to get another beer, but the guy just like...
It's definitely a bar. Just to go back to the main point of the video.
Yeah,
Like,
while we're here.
I would say that Taiwan's nightlife. Where's the lady?
That's a man.
Oh yeah. 他要再一杯.
No, 18钱.
I thought I know that that's a guy, but I thought there was a lady working here too. Oh, and also the plastic dividers. There you can see they do have dividers. Thank you. I'm destroying this place. Craig has been in. been away and come back, so he's saying we're still
fun.
going.
We haven't like smashed any drinks back. It's been very easy.
This has
How
been-
many drinks? We've only had like 3.
Well, we had a can in the hotel. And
Yeah,
then-
but I mean, since we started the live stream.
Oh yeah, there was only one there. Yeah.
And then 1 here. We
Yeah.
have 2 beers.
Patrick Green, thank you very much for the dono. 10 euros. Ooh, nice.
Wow,
Thank you very much.
that's what the gays use.
Is that, what does that mean?
It's from. Have you ever seen Key and Peele? The gay wedding?
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
do
yeah.
we have to change our money for euros or?
Patrick, you should ask a question. We really appreciate it, but
Thank you.
that's a great opportunity to get your question answered. So, I think we should wrap it up. Say goodbye.
Yeah. Once I get my drink.
Yeah. Okay. Any last questions? Want to come in? Then by all means.
You've got literally 2 minutes,
We've got
maybe.
2 minutes
if
until
that,
Prozzy's
if
beer
that.
arrives, and then we're gonna say goodbye, go home, get an early night before our big.
Oh, there he is.
We were just talking about you, buddy. We are in Shilin. We're in Shilin Night Market.
Oh, that really raised my spirits. I really hope we get to see Jesus.
Yeah, but we're having an early night tonight. We're just live streaming tonight.
Well, what time is it? It's only 11.
Yeah,
Push it a little more.
yeah.
There you go. Look at that.
Oh, hello.
Wow.
But we can't leave now.
Well,
We have to let his $50 go down.
why? You don't lose it.
For him, you. What did you say to me the other day? You
I
were
don't
like,
get it. That's why I don't understand the thing.
because his name lasts longer at the top. Anyway,
Oh.
let's read it first.
Okay.
Kevin Kleiss. What is the dating scene like there for those over 50? How easy is it to to meet a forgotten woman?
Pretty
Good
easy.
question.
I would say it's easy.
Yeah.
It depends on a lot on you, though. Is Jesus coming out? I hope he comes out.
Jesus, how close do you live to Shilin Night Market?
Yeah.
We're going to be here tomorrow, maybe. But if you live close to Shilin Night Market, Instagram me, message me. But if shit, you're right. But no pressure to come up. But it'd be great to see you. Dating scene. I'm probably more qualified to talk about the dating scene, especially for over 50s.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's the age.
I mean, my girlfriends. What? They're either
Plural.
that I've dated.
Oh, not presently.
They've either been in their 20s or their 50s or 40s,
Oh,
late
yeah.
40s.
Yeah.
I've never really had like a girlfriend that's my age.
Would you agree that it's about you? Like, if you're someone who has like nothing, if you're 50 and you have established nothing in your life, chances are even the forgotten women aren't going to pay very much attention to you, despite how white you are.
Why?
You've got a little,
Eye goop.
schnoz, I think you got it. Yeah, you got it. Why?
They wouldn't pay any attention to me.
No,
As
but
an
you're a
average white guy.
YouTuber. Yeah, but you're a YouTuber.
No,
You've got an audience.
no.
You've got things going on. I mean, if you have been 50 years old and you literally haven't done anything, like, I mean, you've gone from job to job, you can't hold anything down. I don't know that. I think it depends a lot on the person and not so much, where the balls is my beer? You know? Anyways, you go ahead.
I
Good morning.
disagree. I think we have some kind of je ne sais quoi as
But
far
I
as
think you
we are
figure you
already
out pretty
exotic.
quick. Yeah, but you figure it out pretty quick. You know when you're dating a fucking loser.
SC Tube, thanks for supporting Taiwan. Thanks for supporting us.
You know?
Yeah, but if you talk about dating, you just want to date several different women, then you'll have loads of fun in Taiwan. Definitely, but you don't do that though.
No,
You have,
Maybe, if
me,
it's your
me
thing,
and
I
Prozzy
guess.
have different morals. Time for riding the wheel and go to Shilin.
hell yeah.
Hell yeah, let's live stream at 1 o'clock in the morning on his
Oh.
one wheel.
God.
Have you seen his one wheel? Jesus, he drives around on a one wheel. Like just stands on it and it just goes zoop.
Oh, those things. That's like a 2 pads on the
Yeah.
side of the wheel. Yeah.
He's like a ninja on that thing. But I feel like that question is, first of all, he spent $50 to ask it. So I want to be like a bit open and honest about it.
Yeah. Yeah, go on.
There's dating apps, which I don't use. I've never used dating, well, I've used them for chatting.
Okay, that's
But
what they all say.
But it's true, I wouldn't lie. All of my recent girlfriends have come from Instagram.
Yeah, they're all. It's his groupies.
But I have lots and lots of people chatting to me, and I filter out the ones that are
Ugly.
no, I filter out the ones that are like groupies that like they don't have anything interesting to say.
Right.
Like they don't talk about my videos, or they'll say, "Oh, I've seen your videos," or I know you from this Instagram photo. They didn't actually watch my videos,
Yeah.
and then they just get to know me through Instagram or something. So there's lots of opportunity, and I think if I went on to
So no, keep talking. I'm just.
if I went on to Tinder or Grindr or something like that, then I'm sure I would
pick up more.
pick up more. But that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for like the one. What did I miss, Xiaofei?
Xiaofei, everybody's here now. Jesus. Xiaofei, you missed the whole goddamn thing.
You missed 2 hours. Yes. And now we're going to be really cunty. It's going to look really cunty to John M and Sophie Hung. But we're going to make a fan like maybe a bigger thing tomorrow. We'll see.
Yeah, and this takes energy. This is exhausting sometimes because you have to be on your toes a bit and do that for over 2 hours. It's a lot.
Yeah, and Prozzy has to keep all his secrets internalized.
No, I don't. I was gonna drive through you guys. What?
Drive through us. It sounds very sexual.
Jesus. No, I thought he was gonna do it in a car like a terrorist.
Yeah, but I think he was going to go past and shout out, "Prozzy, Alan!" But my wife stopped me. I'm not sure who I'm more impressed by, your idea or your wife's.
Thank you for not driving
Pleasure.
through us or over us.
Views though, buddy. Views. 2 YouTubers have been murdered outside a bar
And
in...
it was live streamed.
Yeah. But thanks for the super chat, Cedric. I think Cedric, that's the second one Cedric sent. Or maybe not. But thank you so much for the super chat. So yeah, that's dating. That's my basic summary of dating.
It's easy in Taiwan.
I don't want to give away too much like personal information because like, but yeah, like there was a time last year where I needed to make a decision and I needed to choose one person to date, which I did, and like I had the option of
Thank you, Louisa Liao.
Louisa Liao. I've seen her before. I've seen her photo before. Thank you very much. You've contributed to my.
Cheers.
This is the longest time I've ever known to get a.
I think they might be having trouble changing the keg or something.
Oh, it's not a bottle. Oh, okay.
If it's bottled.
Cedric, your
then
English was perfect. I think what you meant is drive past. That's all. You just made a. Oh, there we go. Those words. What are they called? Through, past, across. What do we call them in English?
I have no idea.
Like it's not a noun. It's not an adjective. What is it?
Projective.
Preposition.
Preposition. Oh shit! I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
It was no. I'm not serious. I'm not joking. It was in my. This is gonna make me sound stupid.
It was in your ballpark.
No, it was in. I got my flashcards today,
Oh, okay.
and they're separated by topic, and one of them was. But I read it as prepositions.
Oh,
Prepositions.
prepositions? That's like something you do as you're warming up for.
And I was gonna say that as my answer, just as like a joke. It's like, well, that's the latest English term grammar thing I learned, just as a joke, and I didn't, and I would have been right. So I would have looked really smart.
Yeah. I wonder
So
how
what does
long.
it mean drive through you guys? It means like if there was a, it means like if you went to a, like, so for example, there was a terrorist who got into a minivan, or he rented like a van, a full-size van, and drove through a crowd of people in Toronto and killed a bunch of them.
That's how I would interpret it. Yeah.
Yeah,
To
like you're
drive.
driving through a crowd. It's like you're not.
Yeah.
I think it's the lighting. People are telling me we're young. I look fantastic because the
Look
light.
how
My
blue
eyes are really bright. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
insane. I look like a fucking angel.
I think this spotlight here is getting filtered by that
Oh
flag.
right, through this thing, yeah.
So it's really like
Angelic.
softening the light around us. Yeah. Look at us just talking about how fucking beautiful we look.
Well, I mean,
What
they
a pair
started
of-
it.
See you next Tuesdays. Oh, Louisa, that's so sweet.
I read that.
No. She sent me this one. Let
Oh,
me buy you
yeah.
a drink. Then Jesus said, "What about me?" Louisa, what about me? And earned us an extra $170.
That's nice.
We are smashing the super chats now. I feel like
If you keep it going.
it would be dumb to end the live stream. Maybe we wait until Jesus. Are you really getting exhausted? Are you getting stressed out? You just really like a beer, right?
Yeah. This is ridiculous.
Okay, we're gonna go on strike. We're gonna go on strike until Prosy gets his beer.
You just told me to wait. It's like, well, my alternative is
Smash the place up.
oh, if you're Alan Cook. Yeah. I think Jesus might need the location.
You've got his Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not much to give away the location from this steel shutter behind us.
Tells you how little that guy knows about the place. Give me a shield stutter.
Phoenix. Is that Phoenix?
Is that our Phoenix? The middle-aged, fat American man in the basement?
Oh, you think it is, but it's actually a hot girl?
It might be a hot woman, I don't know.
Thank you for the 200 NT. That's really going to be put to use when Jesus comes here. Sansilio Tien now. That's funny. It's a joke. Do you get her joke?
Huh? 36天 now.
I don't know why we're friends. The sense of humor is lacking severely because you ordered a Shabatian.
Oh,
so 4
that's
days,
funny. I didn't.
Or 36 days.
That's pretty good. How do I send a location? Can I do that on Instagram?
You have to copy.
Oh.
Or just tell him the name of the bar.
Oh. What's the name of the bar? Can you read that back? Craft House, yeah?
No, Craft Young Beer House. Then maybe you could Google it.
What the fuck do you want from me? I'm doing
Just to give him an idea of where he's heading.
No, I know,
But
but
if you send him a pin.
不好意思，等我一下下。
Oh, okay. 我没问题，我有啊。He's telling me like, just wait for me a second. Jesus, 你有开直播吗? I think he's going to just appear in our live stream.
how do you
we've
copy
still
this
got-
address? I don't understand. how
There,
this-
share.
oh.
No, share.
But
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't share it to a DM.
You didn't copy it.
What the fuck I did?
Copy.
I sounded like I really got really angry there.
I can see you. I know you. We go out often, and I can see you getting tired, angry. Like you want to relax fully. But
I just want, yeah, I like,
But this is our working days. So after we've finished work tomorrow, then we can truly relax.
yeah.
Shit, someone's doxing us. Someone's like literally put the address in the chat. How's the night market tonight? Many things open. What would you say? How would you describe the night market feeling as we walked through before? That's Prosy's. To me, it seemed like a Tuesday in Fengjia. Like,
Yeah.
60% of the shops open. Like a fair amount of people around, but you're not bumping into people. You're not like shoulder to shoulder.
Everyone's wearing, that tastes like tea.
It's thick.
For a couple of thick boys.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go back and watch this live stream and time from when I ordered the beer to when I got it. Now I get it. If they're having issues with the taps and stuff, they might be new. I don't know. I remember when I was working in the pub when Adriana, this bartender, is beautiful. She she needed my help because we had to change the kegs in the back, and we have like, so there's like the bar, and then behind the bar there's a room, and it's just a keg room, and it's just a wall of kegs that gets plugged into different stuff. And she's like, she looks like Ariana Grande. Like that's how, yeah. But like,
Second Ariana Grande reference today.
oh yeah,
There was one on the train from that guy.
that's how famous she is. But like with bigger tits. Like, anyways. But I didn't find her, like I never found her attractive because I worked with her for 4 years. So like by the end of it, we just like,
Sister
we
and
wanted to
brother.
like, yeah, just murder each other.
Yeah.
And so I helped her take the keg down from, because we stacked them. And then like, I don't know, she did something wrong and she like jammed the hose into the top of the keg and it just went, and just sprayed foam everywhere. And then she just looked up and it was like, she just stuck her face in a snowbank. It was just like white. And I cried. You weren't there, so it's not funny. But just her face, because like the only thing that wasn't white was her mouth. It was just like, I cried laughing. It was so funny.
It's moments like that. Me and my ex-wife used to have a thing talking about eye brain. Like we think in the future, you'll have an iPhone in your head.
Okay.
So like everything you see is like documented.
Recorded. Oh, it's like that Black Mirror.
I've never seen Black Mirror, but like
Oh, you should. It's good.
we call it iBrain. So like when she tells me a story like that, I'll be like, oh, iBrain.
That's in my eye brain.
Like you can see it perfectly, but we just can't see the exact moment.
Oh,
But,
I see.
Yeah.
Like that you can conjure up the image without being there.
yeah.
Yeah. Maybe that's just being a good storyteller.
Oh, I think we should invite Sophie and John.
All right, come on.
Come on. Come on.
Come on.
You got us with money.
Yeah.
No, that's not what we were doing. We're truly trying to not be out too late. But yeah, I guess, do you know where we are? If you don't know where we are, then go back in the chat a little bit. Someone posted the address. But we're not having a big crazy night out. We've been here like an hour.
I've drank half that.
Yeah.
Do you think they'll give me this beer for free? Like, I would have earned this much money sitting here, like a beer's worth of money,
How?
just if I was working, which I'm not. I am!
Someone just said, like, I think they were being sarcastic, like, do you guys work most weekends too?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. If you don't work a weekend, you've wasted the weekend.
Yeah.
Are you serious? Oh, yeah, definitely.
Maybe Sunday. If I'm hungover, I won't do anything.
For you, when you have, but
Oh yeah.
when you
but
had your job, those
Sunday-
weekends were like,
YouTube Gold.
fuck me. Like, yeah, you get everything gets done on a weekend.
Yeah. Yeah, like I'm really excited about tomorrow. I wonder if we can tell. Well, I guess we can say what we're doing.
And the reason that's on the weekend is because of me. I couldn't do it on the weekdays.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah.
So
But we're filming. It's a sponsored video, but it's for a charity. So it's bringing awareness to a condition or a disease. We can say, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, we're working for the
I didn't read the contract.
the Taiwan Alzheimer's Society, and we both got stories to share, and we're going to meet some people from the society, and then we're working with Fiona from Fiona's channel. I was going to say from Koo's channel, but she's not. She's Fiona.
Right.
And then Amy. So all four of us are getting together and making like a combined series to promote and raise awareness for Alzheimer's in Taiwan. And this kind of thing is fun to do, like raise awareness for somebody and make a more serious topic video while also sharing our work with.
Yeah, and other people's stories and interacting.
Yeah, they always do better.
Yeah, I'm really interested in this because I don't know anything about Alzheimer's, and but I have a family member who might be going through it, and I feel like I should know something about it if it's going to strike that close to home.
Well, that's exactly the reason they've invited us to be there, is to talk about it, because they just want to raise awareness of it and get people talking about it. And you even said to me, like, you're not sure if you're gonna, what you can share and what you can't share because your family is like a bit more closed.
Right.
So like,
I don't want to dox my family because I don't think the person even knows.
well, that's exactly.
It's just kind of like, it's this chatter that goes in the family. Oh, you know, this person is, it's kind of like this, so be careful. I don't think anyone's actually confronted her with it.
Yeah, but this is like
Him or her.
Zay.
He or she. They.
Z.
Yeah.
But I did a video for the Taiwan AIDS Society, and I was really nervous before.
But that became from more of a personal, anecdotal level because you've got AIDS.
I am the poster boy of AIDS.
Yeah.
Got good AIDS though.
I just did the opposite of I think what that video was trying to undo the stereotypes of AIDS, or the stigma of AIDS. Yeah.
But it, of course that's what happened.
He hasn't got AIDS, but if he had AIDS, I wouldn't treat him any different.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't suck his dick as much.
Oh God. We but I remember we made all of these jokes came out when I told everybody that's what I was doing, and it's natural. But and the more people like that do these kind of videos, they put the air conditioning on. Can you feel it?
It's been on for a while, man.
How is it? Maybe I'm just getting chills from you talking
But
about.
I feel it more now that you've said. Maybe they've just, I don't know. You know what they haven't done is given me a fucking bear. Oh, they've broken the tap, is what they've done. Just tell me it's broken and I'll order another one. Like, what does this do? What are you
got
doing?
bottled beers.
No, he's holding a broken tap in his hand.
They've got go and have a look in the fridge. There's like a whole selection of bottled beers.
But I'm gonna look like a dickhead. Well, they look like dickheads.
Just go say 没关系，我喝 瓶子
可以喝
anything.
你要换一个酒吗？
好，可以可以，有拼的，好，好，没关系没关系没关系。
是坏掉了吗？
我在修理。
哦，没关系没关系。哦 OK。
太久没开店。
哦，真的，因为大家不想喝吗？
不是我，那个书想要讲发了，所以我最近才开。
啊 OK， 今天是第一次。哦，真的。恭喜恭喜。
不好意思。
哦，没事，他就是要喝酒，都可以啊。Okay, so we just got some information about the
自己拿吗？
你要哪？你要
the beer situation.
Shoot beer.
And, we've just found out that this place is the first day open for the virus. Since the virus.
换一个杯。
So the beer keg is broken and they didn't know what to do. So,
谢谢。
super nice guys. This is their first day open since the virus.
Oh, okay. Well, then it's forgivable, I guess.
Oh yeah. What have you gone with?
Fucking cunts.
We are paying. We're not sponsored to be here. Oh, see, we've started. See, but this is amazing. We've already started a chat about Alzheimer's. Oh, we got a donation. Chanmer. Oh, Chanmer is a long time follower. Alzheimer's sucks. Good luck. Have some more fun tonight, boys. Yeah, I mean that sums it up. It's a shitty disease. So Alan's weight loss secret revealed.
Alzheimer's.
No, you said I had
AIDS.
But yeah,
That's not funny.
you can't joke about it. He can joke about it because he's my buddy.
No, you shouldn't joke about AIDS. But
My grandmother died of Alzheimer's. It's a crazy, sad experience ago. Yeah,
die from it.
yeah, it's a degenerative brain disease. It literally eats your brain. It's really fucking sad, bro. It's so sad. Yeah. Like your
I
brain.
thought it just meant you forget stuff.
Well, that's the initial symptoms. That's one of the early symptoms.
What percentage of your brain does it eat?
Well, enough to kill you. It's holy shit. Yeah, you probably should have done some research before.
Yeah, what? That's why I died.
Yeah, well, hopefully that's what I think your video should be. Is about you going on a bit of a journey and learning experience about it. You can take some of these clips. You can download this live stream. Yeah.
Does it start in a specific area every
We've
time and
got
just?
somebody, Mad Maggie. See you tomorrow. Don't drink too much, please. Why would she be telling us don't drink too much, please?
Oh, is that our Maggie?
Do you know? It is literally our Mad Maggie. This is my second beer, Maggie. My second beer, and it's taking its your body function shuts up. Yeah, all of the body's function shut down eventually. It just destroys your body. But Alzheimer is just the name of the doctor that discovered the disease. Like, it's his.
I literally just thought it meant like you forgot things.
But that's one of the symptoms. It's like saying you think a broken leg is like something that makes you say ouch. Well, yeah, that's the first thing it does is make you say ouch, but then you have to regrow your bone. Like your bone is destroyed. Like it's just a symptom of that thing.
What? How do you? I'll learn all this tomorrow.
It's all It's genetics. Yeah.
It's not genetic. Surely it's not genetic.
Yeah. Pretty sure.
Well, I'm gonna learn all this tomorrow. Do you think the guy will like be willing to tell me all that stuff?
There'll be somebody there that will tell you about it. But the guy that if you meet anybody with Alzheimer's, they're just there to have a day out.
Really?
I think so, yeah. I don't know what it's going to affect the sound.
I don't know if I want to like talk about it. You know?
You've got to.
It's like, dude, your brain's getting.
Oh no, not to him.
Oh, well, that's what I asked.
No, you won't be.
So I don't ask the guy with Alzheimer's about it? I shouldn't be talking about this on the phone.
I don't think so. Right, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do a bit of a test. My phone is on 10% battery, and we're still waiting for Jesus. So I'm gonna.
And now I'm panicking. What I'm doing tomorrow.
How is the sound? Is the sound really terrible now, or is it bearable?
At least our face is still like good.
Good. There's probably a lot more music. Good. There's probably a lot more music in the background now, but I had to plug my what's it called? Power bank. I had to plug my power bank in to charge. So excuse the sound, but yeah.
Okay, what the fuck am I doing about?
You're making a video about
Yeah, but do I talk to the guy with it about it?
I don't know. You'll
No,
find.
me neither.
Depends on what stage he's at. It's like you're talking to me about going bald. You're like, how's it feel to be going bald? I'd be like, you're my mate.
You bald
It's like-
fuck. I'd be like, I would be like,
Just go with it. Just make a video as if you've decided to make a video about this topic, and you just film what happens.
no, I just don't want to like upset anybody. Like maybe he
Don't
doesn't
upset
even
anyone.
know. He must know. They know they got it.
Ask Ruthie. Ask Ruthie. Will let you know.
Yeah.
Bearable. What? This video? that's Jasmine's.
I think she's talking about the.
I know.
Oh. Yeah, why am I still wearing this?
Yeah. Well, we might go back to that later.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, we won't. We're gonna. Can I taste your beer?
Yeah, go on.
Oh, it's cold.
Yeah, yours got warm. It's gross.
Oh,
It's hoppy.
yeah, very beery.
That's what I like. It's not that sweet shit.
Yeah. The haircut, I would say, has taken 60% of the comments on this
People
stream.
really don't like my hair.
They're the same fresh.
Oh.
Oh, that's a guy with like 300,000 subscribers, I think. Rooney.
Wayne Rooney.
No. He's got like
Oh.
such a cool. I can't remember what his video is about,
Oh, it's not that cool.
but it's
I'm
really interesting. Rooney, what's your videos about? Remind me, because I've watched some of them and they're like super interesting. It's like really out of left field or that kind of like different kind of videos. It's okay. Oh, the sound is okay. I mean, he must be on his one wheel, like whizzing through Taipei. He should be on Instagram Live right now, like zooming through the city, like
I like Casey Neistat style.
giving
but for
giving
Taipei.
people a drawing. Yes, he does like. Oh, that's amazing. That's it. This guy, he goes on to Omegle. Do you know what's Omegle?
Yeah.
And he,
It's Omegle, isn't it?
I've only ever seen Davey 504, and this guy do it.
Okay.
Fudge.
I used it like 2008.
Why is this not charging? We might be in trouble here, guys.
Is it one of those weird like iPhone accessories doesn't accept this one?
It's charging. Omegle or Omegle, and then he draws, like for example, like me and you would be there, and he draws us two, like perfectly, like a really good likeness, and then he draws like another person over your shoulder, like a ghost style, and he gets there, and these people are like, what? Like it's just so good the way he does it. And then he films. He doesn't film himself. He just films his paper
It's like pad.
and their reaction. It's really cool.
That's cool. How does he filter out?
This little piggy went to market.
That little piggy is definitely going to the market. I guess they didn't sell all of them.
Buy some of them somewhere else.
Yeah. What a job. You're literally hauling pork carcasses. I'm gonna be hungry.
Wonder if he has to kill him. He's not the guy that kills him, right?
That's it.
No, but like who kills him? Like
I don't think they
they do. They
shotgun.
They put a bolt gun. You've never seen a pig being killed. What? They have like a gun. It's got like a knife inside the gun. It goes chukum, and shoot like goes straight into the brainstem. That's how they kill a pig. What do you do on YouTube all day? Oh, you've got to jump. That's right.
I thought they just would have like rear naked.
Or no,
showed.
sometimes they have like a massive pair of pliers, and it's like they go on the side of their head and just dum, electrocute them. How do you think they?
I guess it's the most humane way. I thought like,
Did you know what,
like the Jews do. They just bleed them out. You know?
Oh,
Because you gotta get the blood out.
oh, the halal. You mean
Right.
halal meat?
Is that right? They gotta get the blood out, so they gotta get the heart
Yeah,
pumping, so
but
the
that's not
arteries.
Jewish. That's Muslim. I think.
That's the same. I don't
Not Muslim.
know. Islam.
Islam. Culture with
I know,
Alan
I'm a
and Brazil.
fucking idiot. I don't know. I don't watch animals die. I'm not fucking weird. I
Yeah.
just eat them.
Have you guys mentioned the face mask issue yet? Well, we're in level 2, so the law is any public place you should be wearing a mask unless you're eating or drinking, which we are doing. So we're well within the laws.
I seen a
that-
dog got killed once
Where?
at my ex-girlfriend's family's home. Chopped his head off.
Oh. I mean, it worked. Let's see how many cultures you guys can insult in one go. Well, in the past 2 minutes, we've done your ex-girlfriend's family.
How was that happened? It wasn't an insult. That happened.
Where was she from?
Guangdong.
Oh,
Plato.
okay. Oh, okay. Then that's completely normal. What were we talking about
Dog's head just off.
before that?
And then he was like, I wanted to take a picture because it was super fucked up.
Yeah.
And he like gave it a smile, like he lifted up his snout, this headless dog. I still remember it because he used a tree stump as the cutting board. And I don't think I've got the photo anymore.
Oh my god.
But it was years ago, and I remember it was the craziest thing. I couldn't believe it because it was just so normal.
And what kind of dog was it?
Oh,
Not.
like not a pet, a fucking mean dog. Like and they warned us like it was chained to a tree. This is not. I understand. Listen, I love dogs. I've had dogs all my life. So for me, it was weird. It was really weird. But it was chained to a tree, and they were like, "Do not go close to that dog. Only her dad can feed. My ex-girlfriend's dad can feed it, because it will fucking kill you. Like it will kill you. Like it will take you under that tree and it'll cut your throat open. Like don't go near it." And then it was Chinese New Year, so it was like, and he had a farm, so he slaughtered a pig, he slaughtered a few ducks.
Louisa is like, no.
Well, that's China. That's the way it is.
Yeah.
And also you have to remember, like these people that lived on the countryside, this is the first time in a long time that they. Why do people do this? We care about dogs. Listen, I know. Dogs are above other animals in my mind. They're man's best friend. They have a connection to humans that other animals don't, and so I understand that.
But in China they don't.
But in China, when you haven't had food to eat for like 200 years, when you're living there in the countryside and you've got nothing, and this guy now, fairly successful. He's not rich. He's not like fu or die. He's not like balling. But he has his farm and he's raising a few pigs and he's got some ducks and he's got this dog that he chains to the tree. And that's me. Like, if your whole if you're
I just want to say the number of viewers went from like 170 to 200 since you've been talking about this dog story.
I'm not trying to defend it, but I want to try to make people understand it a little bit better. If you're
Didn't you make a video about this before and you were really nervous about it?
I don't know. But you, Amor, and William are starving.
Oh yeah,
You have
how do you?
Exactly. So like that's the mentality, and then it just sort of carries over, I suppose. They lose that connection to dogs, especially when the dogs that they eat. They seem to separate dogs. Like for us, dogs are pets, and that's it. For them, there are dogs that are pets, and there are dogs that are food dogs.
Yeah.
Right? It's the same. We do that almost with pigs. People have pet pigs. There are pet pigs, and there are fucking food.
What do they call
pigs.
them? The pygmy pigs, like the little mini ones.
Yeah, the ones that don't grow, like the mini ones. Yeah.
There was a guy in Liverpool that was selling baby pigs as pygmies, but they weren't pygmies. So like
They just grew up these massive 1,000-pound husky fuckers. Yeah.
He just got some cheap pigs off the farm and sold them in pubs and stuff.
Yeah. And the next question is like, Crosby, how could you let that happen? It's like, listen, I was invited to the countryside to have a Chinese New Year meal with this family.
Yeah.
And this whole thing happened. I'm gonna be the fucking asshole. This white guy be like, how dare you?
Oh yeah, you'd be vilified by everyone in the village.
Like you've been nice. I'm a foreigner. It's like inviting some random Chinese dude off the street to your Christmas dinner with your whole family.
And turkey.
How fucking weird is that?
Yeah, but then he stands up and goes, "How can you eat this turkey?"
It's like, listen, I invited you to my house.
Yeah,
it's
fuck
so
off.
weird to have a foreigner here. It's like, so I didn't want to be that guy, and it's like, you have to try to understand it. Despite the fact that I'm a dog person, I love dogs.
I would never even. I don't know why people give you a hard time, because you're just witnessing and reporting on something that happens.
Well, I think it's because for a lot of
You didn't
people,
stand up and
eating
say
and
something.
killing dogs is indefensible. It's
And you said-
incomprehensible. It's like, how could you be such an evil person? It's like, unfortunately, most things in life just aren't that simple.
Yeah, and you said it was delicious, right?
Pretty good.
Gamify everything. They live together. It's like drinking with your brother or husband. Not really sure.
He's replying to Silver Muscle.
Oh, that's Shafa. I didn't even see who it was. It's Shafa. Oh, there's a chat going on in the chat. See, someone's trying to change the subject desperately. Wonder what's your favorite kind of music? My favorite kind of music is Miley
I
Cyrus.
really wanted to know what the silver guy wanted to say. Because Xiaofei said Silver Mushroom. Yeah, you do like Miley Cyrus, though. Oh, was that it? Or no, you could read fast than I can. Were you a speed reader in high school?
I'm just looking for. Oh, there we go. Thanks, man.
We must have missed one of them.
Have the guys mentioned the face mask? Oh, that issue is mad triggering my Alex Johns.
Alex Jones.
Okay. Sorry, we missed that chat. Where are you guys hanging out? I feel like, not tonight, but I feel like there's enough people asking us where we're hanging out.
Chafe says it's still mass, by the way.
Oh, okay. We could have like a fan meetup in
I've
Taipei.
never had one. Seamook and Winston had them all the time, way before they hit 100,000 subscribers. And I was like, really? People like want to meet you like us? Like, and I've never ever had one. But I think Taipei would be a really good place to have one.
I'd have to have one in Taichung first. But I feel like in
Sure.
Taichung it would fail.
See, I always think that, but then Seamook said, be careful because you'd be surprised. He said he booked like a restaurant for, they didn't think there would be that many people, but he figured why not? It was cheap. And like, the place was fucking flooded. They were like, you said there was going to be this amount of people when really, because you don't know.
Yeah, I guess so. Be fun when we've got less work on.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. Like to really actually meet people in person.
Yeah.
Because I've never done, well, aside from Patreon, like I mentioned earlier,
Yeah.
which felt like fucking yesterday.
Well, we've got Sophie and John coming,
Yeah.
and we've got Jesus. Jesus is our biggest fan. So yeah, we're just waiting for Jesus to show up now. Favorite music?
Say. It's not working. I really wanted a ciggy, but I left mine in my bag. I'm gonna go buy them.
Damn it! I left my
Oh, heroin.
syringe.
Yeah.
Favorite music?
I like
Akadaka.
ACTC. I like a lot of different music. I don't know. I like classic hip hop. I like Joji. I like The Weeknd. I like that synth shit. I like classic rock.
Billie Eilish recently.
Recently, my niece was telling me about her, and my niece is brilliant. She's really artistic. She's great. She's not very old. She's like 12 maybe. I don't know. My big sister, she doesn't watch this shit. But and so she was telling me about Billie Eilish, and she likes her, and she's gonna go see. I don't know. So I thought I'd listen to her, and
Oh, we have some visitors. Hello, nice to meet you. John.
Yep.
Nice to meet you, Alan.
Alan.
We have some followers arrived.
nice to
Hey,
meet you.
Sophie.
Sophie, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Alan.
Hello, Sophie.
Nice to meet you. Actually,
You actually known me as Taiwan Twist.
Ah, that's where I get confused. Sometimes I don't even know if somebody's a boy or a girl. If the Instagram name is not.
Definitely male.
Okay.
Yeah, the John.
Okay, nice to meet you, John.
Can we get you drinks?
I would like something else because this is heavy. This is really heavy. Yeah. So we're just waiting for another guy to come along. So by all means,
Carry on.
yeah.
I sit all day.
Okay.
You want a 19 day?
I live in 18, yeah.
Oh, the Shabatian is off, right?
It's off?
Oh,
Oh,
it's,
you're paying. 那个坏掉是不是？
let's just quickly catch up with the chat. Billie Eilish. Oh, we're talking about music. Prozzy's hairdo looks really cool today.
Thank you, Kim Jong Un.
Prozzy had a hair disaster with he let somebody cut his hair that shouldn't have been cutting his hair.
Yeah, and it didn't go very well.
So yeah.
So, and that's why. So in Taiwan, they have this haircut where they shave this bit really close to your head, and they just leave this patch of hair for some reason.
I feel like they should shave it up to there, and then you have that part swept over. That's like the cool kids have.
Yeah, but that's what every haircut in 2016 was. I just want a gradual fade up, like a natural haircut.
You mean like this kind of
like
this
that,
kind of thing?
exactly like that, yeah. Like you don't have a defined line. Do you know what I mean? Like I can see where she used the clippers,
Yeah.
but it's not as like defined as that. And so this is really uncomfortable for me. I don't like it, but I'm growing to it. I'm okay with it.
Chanmer says I like it. You're like what? Who do you like?
Thank you. Me.
In the chat, let's see who's got the best hair, Alan or Prozzy.
Someone keeps mentioning Peaky Blinders.
Oh yeah, that's how they cut the hair in Peaky Blinders. Have you not watched Peaky Blinders? I've not watched it either. Josh and Tina freaking love it. It's like
It sounds like a British show.
it's from Birmingham, but they have like they keep a blade in their flat cap. They have a flat cap, and they take the blade out, and cut your throat to put it back in. It's like savage, like 18th century Birmingham.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's Alan. Look at watch all the votes come in now for me. All the votes come in. Just one.
Are you subscribed to yourself?
No, that's my VIP. I'm gonna get another beer. You have to entertain them.
Next one's on
I'd love another beer.
Oh, really? Okay. Let me. Maybe you can surprise me with something.
I don't know.
What? What's going
How
on?
sweet do you like things? I think you're probably trying to be low on carbs.
Something sweet, but not too boozy. Like not like
Just beer.
Not
That's not
7.
picky. Yeah.
Not 7%.
Have you ever tried this Thai apple pie?
Sounds good.
它也要一个台湖 apple pie，再一杯台湖 apple pie. What do you want, Fozzie?
Beer.
Have you tried the hazy?
Yeah, yeah.
Get another.
Another this or another hazy? Do you like sweet? Or do you want hazy? Do you like IPA?
The hazel, it was good, yeah.
那再一个再一个 hazy 我们对放在我们上面
Is he the guy? Are you the guy from Bogart's Barbecue?
一个那个
Yes.
apple pie.
What's
that?
What's that?
对，然后放在我
It's
们
American barbecue in Nanga. Who's that?
好。
Do you run it?
No, I just work.
Yanni Sensei. Yanni Sensei.
Hi.
Is it good? I guess it's good barbecue.
It's, I'm going to stick my neck out and say probably one of the best, if not the best in Taiwan.
Well, there you go. One of the best barbecues in Taiwan. Can't wait to go there for.
What's Dangan?
Nangan is at the end of the HSR.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah.
He doesn't have a Scooby-Doo about anything. He doesn't know where anything is.
I haven't left Taichung in like 6-7 months.
Takes
Yeah.
about an hour to go to Nangang from here through MRT.
On the MRT,
really?
yeah, the MRT is a
Takes about
nightmare.
an
Yeah.
hour.
Wow.
But on the you can go on the HSR, right?
Yes.
That takes you to the exhibition center.
Yeah.
Prozzy, what are you shooting tomorrow? Have you decided?
I'm making mooncakes with people with Alzheimer's. That's as much as I know.
Yep. Sounds like a plan.
Like I'm literally showing up and being like with my camera.
You're
Like,
from England, right?
Right, yes.
Whereabouts?
I was born in Wales, North Wales,
Oh, really? North Wales?
but I spent most of my life in Essex.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I lived in Scotland.
where's Essex? That's the south.
It's
Southeast London.
just
like-
Red London, just a little bit north.
Is that where my friend lives? Like in Kent?
Yeah, not far.
Kent is
Not far.
above it, across the water. Water.
Everybody says that. I'm like, oh, you must be from there. And then
The
in England, they're like, nah, it's across the water. I'm like, what water? It's it's everywhere.
Then
Like,
you've got the Thames. So Kent is a little bit south. You've got London, the Thames. Then above, it's the bit that comes out round like a curve.
right.
So I'll show you in a map enough.
Sure. Yeah. Essex. It sounds fancy. Is that posh?
No, it's trust me.
Why does Essex sound so posh?
Essex jokes. Essex jokes.
Essex bird. You ever heard of an Essex bird wearing white stiletto heels?
And fake tan.
Fake
Baby
tan?
spice.
Like baby spice.
More like posh spice actually.
Yeah, a bit like posh spice.
Is that the one that married?
Have you never seen The Only Way is Essex? You've never seen The Only Way is
Beckham's
Essex?
from Essex. I've been in their house. It's great.
It's Howie.
Beckham's from Essex.
Yeah,
Is he?
yeah. He played for Manchester. That's what's confusing me. But there's a TV show called The Only Way is Essex. And it's like a dramality. It's like a drama scripted reality show. And it's like all about gossip.
It's
And
like desperate.
I thought about doing it in Taiwan once. Like The Only Way is Taiwan, like real under the skin, like. But it takes so much production. It's impossible to do.
So is it shit? I don't get it.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Is it worse than stroke upon the trend?
Oh, do you mean Essex? Is Essex shit or the TV show?
Both. The Essex.
Essex is just a place.
It's got some nice places. It's got some horrible places.
Oh, there's a good. We got our first Essex joke. How do you make an Essex girl's eyes light up? Shine a torch in her ears.
Is it because she's a skeleton?
She's got no brain.
There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside.
They're all blonde. And
Oh, are they like the California girls of
Jersey,
England?
like Jersey Shore.
Yep.
Oh, so those are the girls who are like, What, you my mother?
You my mother?
Yeah, like
Yeah, that's from Motorways Essex.
Oh, because Chris Pratt did a brilliant. Is that what he's talking about?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Okay, I know it. Yeah.
And the other one is, you're getting a bit nice on your holidays when you're washing your hair.
Yeah, they'll do it. You're on your holidays.
Oh, so they're like
I'm from
daft.
London, innit?
Daft.
Yeah.
Bimbo. Bimbo?
Bimbo.
Bimbo
And
girls.
the Essex shirt. What's the difference between an Essex girl and a Kit Kat? And a Kit Kat.
Okay, the chocolate.
Yeah.
You can't get a break.
You only get 4 fingers in a Kit Kat.
Yeah, I know. I understand that.
Just in case anyone didn't.
Brutal.
Are Essex peeps like Jersey Shore peeps? Yep. Don't get it. Neither does Prozzy. That's fine.
I understood the jokes.
What does an Essex girl use for protection?
What?
I think I read it was a butter.
A bus shelter.
Essex girl walks around with a mattress on her back in case of emergency, push them over.
Oh God.
Jason is having a whale of a time here with Essex girl jokes. How do you know an Essex girl used the computer before you?
How?
There's Tipex on the screen. There's whiteout on the screen.
Oh God. That's.
Yeah.
So they're dumb and they're sluts.
This is mine?
That's essentially the. Okay.
I hope you like it on ice. I like it on ice.
I'm going to introduce my my next beer, which is an apple pie cider.
Taipei.
I'm a fan of pie, as we all know. It's my pie tattoo. Less said about that, the better.
Yeah.
Are you drinking the same as me?
Yes.
Would it be rude if I ran around the corner of the shops real quick?
No, do what you want. I can introduce our guests if they don't mind being on camera. No, I'm fine. Maybe water?
I want a water party.
Just a bottle of water.
I'll be back. I'm gonna get us some water because, like I said, got work. Good morning.
Do you guys just want to come and say hello? I think just come and say hello. We'll people will be super interested to see who we're talking to.
Really? I'm
So
not
fit-
that interested.
I made a YouTube channel out of being not very interesting.
Make me follow you.
I'll come in between. Yeah.
That's what she said.
So we've got Sophie, right?
Yes.
And John,
Hi.
2 Taipei followers. Welcome to the team VVVIP, by the way.
Thank you. I was actually your Patreon. I still am actually.
As your real name?
Yes. Chen Hui Heng.
Oh, yeah, okay. That
So-
always confuses me when people
I know.
use their English
I
names.
know. I have both. So like because YouTube is tied to my Google, and I don't want people to be able to Google me that easily.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So that's why.
People are quite protective about their Chinese names, right? Chinese names are
Not
like...
necessarily, but I am.
Yeah.
Just in case, dirty background stories.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's true. But it's so funny when I go to see the doctor. Like they'll have the names on the board outside, and it's like the middle name will be a circle. And they do it with me, but it's like Alan, William, Eater. Like they try to
Alan
hide.
E.
Like
something.
they just miss out
Yes.
one letter, which basically tells you my full name. So so what's your story? How you're from Taipei your
I
whole
was
time?
born and raised in Taiwan.
Okay.
Yes. Huh?
My beer.
它有一个 hobgoblin，还有一个 hobgoblin 给它，对对对。Okay, sorry. So I was born and raised in Taiwan. I was actually in Taiwan. Oh, there's a.
Hello. We will get to your story very soon.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How's your weekend?
应该
我是 Alan 的弟弟。
看得出来。
对啊。We're in the middle of. We're still in the live stream. We kept it open for you. Wait, Sophie, no, we want to get your story. You can't tease people like that. You can't.
No.
So what's
So I was born and raised in Taiwan
Yeah.
until I was 18, and then I got a scholarship to go to the States.
Okay.
And I stayed in the States for 18 years.
Okay.
And I moved back about 2 years ago with
Okay.
him. But he's from the UK,
I was
so
gonna
we
say,
met
where-
online.
Oh really? Online gaming or?
Chat groups.
Oh okay.
Not dating site.
No, yeah, I was gonna say
You
it's like,
can't really find local people in the UK and the States through dating sites
That's-
that easily. So.
yeah.
There was a chat group talking about films and music, and we just one
it
day
off.
was like, I want to know more about you.
Oh,
Answer
okay.
these questions about this actor, these singers, and everything else. We started talking, and one day it was like, hey, I've got some time off. I'm thinking about coming next week.
Yeah.
when come tomorrow? I was like, okay.
To the States.
No, I flew to the UK. So luckily it worked out. Otherwise it'll be one of those news. Woman flies to the UK to find love of her life, only to be stranded in the airport.
Yeah.
You know, it'll be one
You'd
of
have
those
been on
things.
this morning. On this morning or
Good morning, Britain.
Exactly.
Good morning, Britain. Yeah. Well, that's a good success story. Cheers.
Cheers.
So how long ago was that?
5 years ago? Yeah.
Wow. And then how did you end up making the decision to come to Taiwan? You
My family's
were always
here.
going to come back?
Yeah. No, actually, I decided to come back to help my mom and dad take care of my grandma. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Sweet.
So we had the choice of the US, England, and Taiwan.
Yeah.
So the US was an option.
Yeah.
UK is terrible. The government wants so much money from you and everything else.
Yeah.
And then Taiwan is like, my mum and dad was like, hey, I'll come with you. So 2 years ago I moved here.
Oh, nice. Success story.
Cheers. Let me know what you
Cheers
think
to
of
that.
this. I love this.
I love it. It's a little bit like cider.
Yes.
Yeah.
And like an apple crumble cider.
Yeah, it's really, really good. Really sweet. What's the alcohol in it there?
Not high. Like 3
Oh,
or 4.
4.5%.
Yeah.
Perfect.
May I share any stories?
Yes.
Of course. You have the hot seat now. Come on.
No, but later.
Later?
I need my beer.
He needs beer. He needs his Dutch courage.
What beer are you drinking?
For me.
So good to see you, bro. Give me a hug.
Very happy to see you.
Yeah, long time no see. Long time no see.
I was at home. Like, 谢谢.
Cheers.
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 Cheers, John. Oh, I should introduce. This is John and Sophie.
Yeah. Sophie, I know because she wrote in the chat.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just
We thought when we saw your Instagram message,
Yeah.
we thought that you were a guy that just wanted to meet us, and because you used her full name,
I know.
it was like he's trying to trick us
It's
into bringing a
understandable,
girl
yeah.
along here, and then you were
I
like, yeah, it worked.
I did.
It
I'm
worked.
like that.
So yeah,
I can back it up.
yeah, that's fair enough. So it's great. It's great to meet you guys.
I know. This is super exciting.
You never know when fans want to come along and they're coming to murder you or steal your kidneys or liver or something. Yeah.
That's later.
Oh, is that later? Okay, nice. I'll be on the barbecue
How
tomorrow.
much of your beer do you have left? Like that's later. Yeah.
I definitely can't taste the Rohypnol you put in there.
Adam's got double him out.
actually, I just was talking with a fan and he told me that he advised me to have like caution because there's some Taiwanese girl who will come with me to my house and maybe they are going to give me some drugs and they will steal me or something like that. And I said, no, I'm too busy for that shit.
Yeah. Can we do that tomorrow night instead?
Yeah.
I've got to work tomorrow. If you're going to drug me, can we do it on a Saturday night, please?
Yes.
Yeah. I like the new merch.
Really?
Oh, that is nice.
I've not seen it in real life.
Oh,
He
That's
didn't.
nice.
He didn't send me one yet.
I will tomorrow.
I gave my last one. I think I gave it to Josh. Josh loves you like I love you a lot. But Josh is like your +1 fan.
Really?
Josh is my tattoo artist.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then you tried rice dumplings together.
Yes, that's the tattoo I got. Prozzy was doing in the video, and I was getting a tattoo in the background. He did this one. This is my new one. This is my son. My son wrote "Work Harder, Daddy."
That's awesome.
So I got that done. I've seen my.
Hey, oh, wow. He's here.
Yeah, that's
But
my logo.
Wow.
Did you put
Cheers,
that
wobbly.
in your Instagram already?
No, not yet.
First hand.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, it's my logo.
Yeah.
It's all over his bike.
And
Well,
you
scooter.
cannot change the logo.
It's all over your scooter.
Did you see Lucas is changing his channel name? Lucas put it.
He said that it's a big change, but I didn't.
Yeah,
check
he's changing it from Lucas Engstrom to Wagor and GSL Taiwan. All change. Did Prozzy come back? Have you
He
seen
came
him?
back and he walked over that way again.
Oh, okay.
He just got my jab this morning.
Oh, you did?
I did.
How are you feeling?
A little sore in the arm, but otherwise I'm fine.
Which one did you get? The Medigen?
No, I got the AstraZeneca.
AZ? What's wrong with What's wrong with Medigen?
No,
why
it
are you
is
so
really-
unpatriotic?
I know, right?
I'm the same.
No,
Americanized.
I just got whatever.
Americanized.
I just got
Okay,
whatever
yeah,
it was.
I registered for all
available to me.
3, but then the Medigen one, it's not recognized by.
Like international travel.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
useless.
yeah.
So,
I did that.
how about you? Are you done?
Easy.
AZ?
Well,
Liangama?
Ego.
You go.
Yeah.
Okay.
But for me, it's important because I need to travel.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
I need something that.
Yeah.
But I guess that in a few months, maybe because it's a matter of time.
Yeah, it will get accepted, I'm sure. Let's quickly just see what's going on in the chat. Hi, Calbei. Jesus in the house. Jesus, Calbei, Calbei, Calbei.
所以我该不该换名字，然后变成靠背？
It's like what's his name? Logan. No one says Logan. They all call him Mijang.
Hey, there's a funny story that I met a long time ago. I met two for dinner because we have a common friend, a Korean girl, and when we go back, we share a taxi, and the taxi driver said, "Oh, 我知道你是谁。" 你是靠背的那个
There's probably with all the waters.
I didn't know it was like who was like more
Oh, someone else got the
sad
chat
because
today.
he didn't want
He was not recognized first.
Yeah, or me that was recognized by the
Yeah.
Water parties.
You have to say cheers to Louisa. Louisa is the one she sent extra.
Oh,
She just said, "Is there no alcohol?"
谢谢你
Cheers, Louisa. Thank you. And somebody commented on your cute makeup. Somebody said your makeup is looking very pretty.
Thank you. It's been on since 6 o'clock this morning.
Muy bien.
Kidding?
Yeah, I had to teach at 8 o'clock this morning, so I've been up since like 6:30.
That's some good makeup. Your makeup is also beautiful, dude.
Thank you.
Like your healthy glow.
I'm not falling apart.
¿Cómo estás, Calvin?
¿Cómo estás, Cabe? Muy bien, muy bien.
Muy bien.
I already answered that.
¿Hablo español? ¿Hablo español?
Tengo hambre.
Tengo hambre. What does that
I'm
mean?
hungry.
Oh.
That's all I know.
know.
Tengo hambre. No cebolla.
Spanish-speaking people in Canada.
¿Dónde está el jamón?
Where's the ham?
El jamón.
Isn't that ham?
Oh, fuck. I was gonna say-
Where is it? Yeah.
I can say where is the ham in like 7 languages. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
Où est le
So the stone
jambon?
was weird.
Où est le jambon?
Où est le jambon?
Yeah.
Huele jumbo?
火腿在哪里？
Eh,
Waar is die ham? That's
When I was
Is that
Hamu
Chinese?
di doi. Hamu.
Hamu.
Because it's like very Japanese, so it's like hamu di doi.
Hamu di gawi.
Hey, hamu de.
People must be thinking
You
we
guys heard of
are.
hamu de?
Hamure.
Where's the ham? Hamu de. Hamu de. De.
I love it.
There's Louisa replying to you.
You need to speak
这
Taiwanese.
是台语啦，
要讲台语啦，要讲台湾
口
口语。
吻对啦。
Oh, cheers! We got more money. Oh, that's this. You should check out this YouTuber. He's a really good YouTuber.
Okay.
He makes videos on Omegle. You know Omegle?
Yeah.
He FaceTimes Omegle's people, and then he will draw their picture, but then he will draw another person next to them, like spooky. And
Yeah.
it's as if you can see a ghost behind them. But thanks so much for the super chat.
Thank you.
199
Malaysian, it
Yeah.
seems like.
Malaysian Roners.
Actually,
Ringgit.
is that what it is? I actually have no idea.
马来盾、马来猪、马来币。
马来
西亚的钱。
马来西亚的钱，对啊。
Because in Chinese it's easier to put some more.
Well, you can say it in money from Malaysia.
When are we gonna get this hat? Is that a Velcro? Damn it.
Tomorrow.
Every time we meet him, we just want merch.
Yeah, I want your fucking merch. Jesus has the
Bringing
coolest
it.
merch of any. Maybe
Yeah.
one of the few. He has the best merch.
So can you like just buy a bunch of those like Velcro pads and like just change them for a new look
Suppose you
all the
could,
time?
yeah.
That's a great idea.
Tomorrow. What's the plan for tomorrow?
We have to film until.
We're filming until the afternoon. Then we're having dinner with the agents, and then
We don't know.
I'm busy, super busy tomorrow, but
Why'd you ask?
why'd you fucking ask?
no. Because if you have time before night, before the dinner,
Oh, maybe not.
like maybe I can go anywhere.
Well, he's filming a video that I then have to do another video after to interview him about his video. It's a full day filming.
Okay, no problem. Next
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
Might be here Sunday.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Maybe. But we don't know. We don't know for sure. Oh, wow, what are you doing, Bob? I've been so busy.
Yes, like 7 jobs.
Making all this money.
I need to go back now.
We're not. I feel like we're ignoring the chat. We should let the boys talk, and we can be
Okay.
there.
So like Malaysian ringgit. Yeah, all right.
Many guys come together. Yeah, we've started a little bit of a party here. Oh, they're telling us it's ringgit.
Also, it's 1 to 20. It's 1 to 20.
That's a.
Wait, is it 20 ringgit to 1 NT or like 20 NT to 1 ringgit?
I know
That's
that
what I'm trying to figure out.
that's a chunk. That's a decent amount of money.
Oh, then it is like.
I think it's like
What's the other 0 cases?
$1,000 or $2,000. Yeah.
That's healthy.
You're worth it.
I don't often live stream.
I
I don't
know.
do it for money. I just do
It
it.
was so silly. I turned on the telly because I was mopping the floor.
Yeah.
So I figured I'll turn on the TV, watch YouTube, and
Oh,
I'm
you
like,
said telly. You can say telly.
I do because I'm with him.
I know, but then you changed it to TV for
So
me.
I say mum.
Oh, really?
I say mum all the time.
There's
Like,
me, mum.
so like I have to when I'm teaching, I have to actually switch around because sometimes I'll like get the words messed up.
So you grew up in Taiwan.
I was born and raised here.
So why did your English become so good? Where did you learn your English?
Here, I like it. I don't know. I just kind of liked it. I'd never been to the States. I'd never been to an English-speaking country until I was 18.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know what happened.
So just a few years ago.
Yeah.
Question things.
Way to go.
Smooth.
Smooth.
And where do you teach in a cram school? Or?
I teach cram school. I teach all kinds of things. I teach anything from college students. Like I teach TOEIC and I teach IELTS. I teach TOEFL. I also teach little kids.
Oh, okay.
So basically anyone who's willing to pay me.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes as an English teacher in Taiwan. We are.
And then you can
It's
I don't want to say the word, but we put ourselves about as teachers.
It's interesting though because it's really difficult for me to prove to a lot of employers that I actually speak English
Oh yeah, I can believe it. Yeah.
because I don't have U.S. citizenship. I had green card for a while, but I gave it up because I
Yeah.
got back. So it is really hard to persuade employers. Trust me, I am fluent in both languages.
Yeah.
I can explain things better than a lot of people. So
It's
it is
such
what it is.
a.
It's a stereotype.
It's such an issue in Taiwan, especially in bushy bands and cram schools, where the parents are paying for private extra tuition, and they would rather have
Someone who like looked the part. I
but
feel
their
like.
English is maybe not as good because the parents.
Spelling. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm like, have you seen some of the people spell? It's like should have. That is my biggest pet peeve. Is should have.
That goes
Would
on
have.
so much. Yeah. That's even like my ex-wife, and she'll admit this. She was the best kindergarten teacher ever. She was full of energy and spirit, but she's South African, so English is her second language, and she doesn't even know basic irregular verbs, that kind of stuff. And she doesn't care. She's like, I don't care. I'm here to give
For
the
little
kids.
kids, like just get them used to listening to English. I suppose.
Yeah.
But yeah. But for little kids, it's okay. But if you're teaching like
Oh yeah.
cram school,
So, but I think the rest of the world has
Yeah,
did
see,
you find
so-
something like
Someone's commented on telly.
telly?
John still not got a beer.
No, he's got me the second one. You should try this one. This one's so nice.
Oh, okay. I'll have a wee dram.
Is that your glass? Just put it in that glass.
Yeah, can do. Yeah.
Put a little bit in the glass.
So I think for the West right now, especially America, I'm not American, but especially
Ooh, oh, it looks
It's not bad.
it looks a bit heavy for me. It looks a bit.
I don't fucking care anymore. Like, let's just hope
What's this one called?
hope it's not that bad.
Stoutello. So it has like a little bit of like hazelnut taste in it.
Here in
Oh,
Taiwan,
okay.
it's like,
It really isn't as heavy as it looks.
don't
Though.
wear a mask. If you don't get a vaccine, then
Oh, it's,
you're
yeah,
a bad person.
it's stouty,
Look
right?
how good I am. Look how good Taiwan is. Blah, blah, blah. Like, look. So it's
Oh,
like
okay.
that.
It's got a bit more flavour to it than just the stout. Now I'm going to drink my apple pie. I should ask you actually while I've got you here. The title of the video, believe it or not, is Taipei's nightlife coming back to normal? Would you have an opinion on that? Would you?
I don't have a life.
Okay.
I teach a lot of times from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Oh, okay.
So I don't really, but I think like places like this, because of some of the rules, it is a little bit more loosened up. But I think a lot of people are still wary about it,
Yeah.
so they're not really coming out as much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's how I feel.
This guy, we were surprised to find this guy open, but he said it's his first day open since the lockdown
And
ended.
a lot of times it also depends on what kind of license they have. For instance, sometimes if you serve alcohol, you also need a restaurant's license to be able to open because of the regulations. So technically bars weren't supposed to open.
Yep.
And so
Oh, Ginny, just because people can't see your beautiful makeup. Okay, there we go. So yeah, so the license.
like it really it boils down to the license, I believe.
Oh, okay.
And like I said, I don't go out as much because I have so many early mornings recently.
Yeah. So you teach in like summer camps and stuff? Do you do that kind
No,
of
I
stuff?
don't. I do a little bit of interpretation on the side though.
Oh,
so,
okay.
yeah.
Wow, you've really got your work cut out for yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. And have you always lived in? You've always been based in Taipei?
Yeah, I was pretty lucky. My family got a place in the right place 50, 60 years ago. So we've been living in the same house for like 50, 60 years.
Oh, okay.
So we're pretty lucky in that sense.
Yeah, that's true. That's the same even in Taichung. Like you can see the city growing out, and like houses that now are worth like $1 or $2 million.
Yeah.
20 years ago, you pick them up for like
Oh
next to
yeah,
nothing.
especially with the MRT, it really changes how much houses are. Because where we used to live, there used to be no MRT until I think 2015, 2016.
Okay.
So the housing price tripled
Oh, wow.
after the MRT.
That's crazy.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Well, I think this video has been a great success so far. Like,
I think so. It's a great success for us, for sure.
well, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens later. You never know. when you carry Prozzy over your shoulder to his hotel, like. But yeah, I think we should wrap it up now that Jesus is here.
Okay, let's
Let me just wrap this video up.
Okay.
You know this video that we were.
We were doing for the last like 3 hours.
Yeah. But thank you to Jesus for coming along. Now we're gonna.
It's my pleasure.
We're gonna socialize properly.
Okay.
Oh, you got a story.
Story
Okay.
seat.
Story seed.
So what's the story? Morning glory. What I yeah. So what
Cheers,
should
man.
I share?
Cheers.
You ask, I answer.
Okay.
Ooh, it's scary.
I'm like, who's an international chat show host? James Corden. You don't know James Corden is?
No.
Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, I
Dr.
know.
Phil.
Jimmy Kilo.
But-
Jimmy will kill him.
Jimmy Falala.
Okay, give us your story.
Waffles.
Can you dedicate this story to Rooney OJR?
Wayne Rooney.
Okay.
Because he's donated about 50 US dollars.
Okay, Rooney, I'm going to share the story, but I don't know what the story you want. I need some input.
Oh, I thought you had a story planned.
I have many stories. Welcome, Taipei. Taipei 我应该要换名
It's
字
his
吧
it's his favorite shirt. Is the cowbait? Why you don't wear it anymore?
Because I'm a kindergarten teacher, and then everyone said,
Oh,
I
yeah,
asked,
yeah.
I asked, I was like, can I wear this to work? And they're like, maybe no.
Yeah, you
So I
told
can't
me.
wear it, but I love it. It's so great.
My favorite video of yours, or one of my favorites. Maybe you can retell the story of the Agong Dien.
Oh, Akondien.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. And in English, I try.
Yes, okay. Last time was in Chinese and Taiwanese. Yeah.
So, long time ago, I have a friend, and we go to we want to ride our bikes from Taipei to Shillong. So, and are small bikes, and we cross the mountains. So
Yeah.
it was super tight, but kind of a adventure. So we arrived to Shillong at night, and we of course are fucking tired. So we go to a foot massage.
Yeah.
We are in the foot massage, very local, like everyone speak. Some of the guys only speak Taiwanese, and the guy was a really local place, but very cute.
Yeah.
And the massage was very intense, so I like that kind of massage. So we were there, and we started talk with the massagers. That massager,
Masseuse.
a masseuse. Oh fuck. Okay. Very
Massages.
far.
Massages
Yeah.
works.
Yeah, masseuse.
Or masseur if it's a man.
Okay. Amos.
Yeah.
Ape. With the Ape, we was talking with the Ape, and that they are a little bit surprised because there's not many foreigners there. So we was talking with them, and my masseuse is a guy. Because
Doesn't matter.
Masseur.
Just seems to be-
Masseur
masseur,
is a man. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Or you just say
masseuse.
monsieur.
Masu.
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 full of shit.
It's not. It is a masseur.
Masu.
It's a masseur. It's a male.
masseuse.
That's a woman.
Female.
You wouldn't call him a waitress, would you?
you bunch of英文母语的人也不太清楚，没关系。
I'm with Aaron.
阿贝，阿贝。
British people.
So
I wasn't at a masseuse.
the guy,
I was at a monsieur.
the monsieur, was talking with us, and the guy was saying, okay, you know what? I just because the guys are not in the parlor.
Yeah.
So they call them because they are around maybe and they came. So say when the 老板 called me, I was in a content. I was in a bar, in a karaoke with old ladies. I like in the Chiotian, and I was there, and the place is called Tien Mimi. It's like sweet secret. Yeah, like I love. It's super local.
It sounds like an underwear brand.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, I'm wearing Sweet Secrets.
I love the place. So the guy was telling us that the guy is not married, so he has no like kids, and he doesn't need a lot of money. He doesn't buy expensive things, and he doesn't like that. He likes like simple life.
Yeah.
But he likes women, and I cannot blame him.
Yes, please.
Yes,
Oh my god, hi,
a
hi.
healthy guy.
Oh no.
Do that.
Yeah, well,
No.
I was raising my hand.
Bro. Okay, bro fist.
Well, the only,
No.
The only other, well, yeah, is that, or I can do this, and you can.
Okay. Oh.
Much more Spanish.
Really bad coordination. Yeah.
The UK, we don't high five.
Well, yeah, we also don't do lots of things
Yeah.
that we do in Taipei.
Anyway, he was telling us, and he said I was in the Chiotian, in the Akontian, and
Gongdiam, is that Taiwanese?
Akontian.
Oh, okay.
Is Akontian in
Okay.
Taiwanese, yes. So I was there, and then you call me, and later I will go back because there's a lady waiting for me, like old lady waiting for me.
To service.
And he asked us if we were in a contiam, like ever, and we said no, never. Do you want to come with me? And we said, yeah, why not? It looks interesting.
TN experience.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a tea experience.
Yeah.
Gao cha.
Oh, sexy
You know
tea.
what I mean? No.
Not sexy tea.
No, it's not sexy. It's gawen is like high temperature.
Oh, gawen.
Like very hot.
Yeah.
Gao, like high.
Wen.
Wen
tu, yeah.
Wen tu. Gao wen cha means like old lady. Is 62. 62 means like she is like 60 years old.
Okay.
That is Hanalai. Like
This is the greatest story ever. And I don't think it's even started
you've got a
yet.
6-year-old
Bro,
Yeah.
What did they just say?
No, but she's not.
someone say like pro level vocabulary. Yeah, this is like only like people very.
See, there's me
into
thinking
this
you were
thing.
drinking tea like this. Like gawen, huh?
Maybe, but not because of the temperature of the tea. Of
So
the,
did she like take her clothes off? And you're like, whoa,
No.
whoa.
No. I'm gonna wait.
Don't jump ahead. Don't jump ahead. Prosy just wants to get to the result.
Yeah.
Like I just imagine Jesus was like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Okay.
It's like blank. Okay, so we went there, my friend, me, and the old guy,
The masseur.
the Masu.
Yeah.
So we went there, and was like was amazing. Was super old place, like you know, with this wall with paper, like
Falling off and old.
a little bit, and with that coach, like super
Like a
local.
plastic sofa kind of thing.
Not plastic, but it's like a fabric, but it's super old. It's like
sticky?
super vintage. It's not a sticky.
Niente, man.
No, it's not niendo. No, it's not what you think. But No, was really old, very old-fashioned.
Okay. Just
It's like they didn't buy a new one. Yeah, it's like from the 20s. It's like Chiang Kai-shek used to visit that place.
20s toilets. Yeah.
Yeah. So they never renewed that.
okay, yeah. I'm sure it was beautiful when they opened it.
Of course.
Like it was the bee's knees, like the best thing ever.
And if you take some beautiful models, go there for a photo shoot,
Instagram?
shooting, like vintage session,
Yeah.
would be perfect.
Okay,
But
yeah.
very vintage.
Yeah.
Yeah, flower pattern, of course, flower pattern everywhere. Super old ladies, of course. So we went there. It was an open space with like sofas and like tables, and everyone was drinking tea. Like, of course.
Really? No booze?
No. It was an open space with this old karaoke like stage.
No, but no 没有酒吗？没有喝酒。
Maybe.
Okay.
But there's no people. I don't remember that people
Okay.
was drinking. I think that everyone was drinking tea and talking.
Wow.
I was like 13, but was like very cute actually. It was not like dirty place or something like that. No, it was like very cute, and all the old ladies say, "Oh, don't worry, 姐姐不会欺负你啊." We were like 30 years old,
Yeah.
and the ladies maybe are like on their 60s, and was amazing because they would say, don't worry, we are not going to do anything to you. It's like, no, we are not worried though.
Yeah, we weren't worried until you told us don't worry.
Yeah.
Now we're worried.
Yeah. So we was there, and I was chatting with them. Was like very nice. The guys invite us to everything. Like was great, and I was asking also. It's like, but is something that is going to happen now? And they say, no, actually, you're there with a girl and maybe you came a lot of times and she likes you, maybe she's going to go back with you. But normally it's not going to happen. Anything maybe touch a little bit is like, Momo, Isha, like, oh, psycho, oh.
But you have
it's
to
like,
build up a relationship maybe over several times, and then maybe
This is 传说中的人与人的连接. This is something that you need to, yeah. This is
But is that so they can make more money from you though?
they make
So you
money.
will come back.
Yeah, they make money because these kind of places are expensive.
Okay.
So they're an extra charge. But
okay.
it's not that they are making money because they have a special service there. Maybe they have a special service but not there. And they are getting money because of the drinks. It's like if you buy a lot of drinks or you buy something for the ladies, they get a commission from there.
Okay.
But
So like
it-
one cup of tea will be like 700块200块
Yeah, I don't know how much.
just more
Because
expensive.
We didn't pay, but it's more expensive. And if you buy some drinks, like alcohol drinks, maybe.
I've been to, there's a club in Taichung like this, but it's Show House.
Oh, yeah.
Did you know Show House?
No.
But it's 乌克兰的女生 and 俄罗斯的女生.
Whoa.
And they, again, the same thing. There's no sex, but they will say, do you want to buy me a drink?
Yeah.
And you buy them a drink. And it's like 300块 or 400块.
Yeah, and they
for-
get a commission.
And then they talk to you for 15 minutes.
Okay.
And then after 15 minutes, they will say, do you want to buy me another drink or I will leave? And, you go, and I was like, I know, I'll buy you another drink. And I talked to one girl for 90 minutes about, she was from Romania, right?
Well,
And we talked about the USA World Cup soccer
yeah.
for 90 minutes. Because they all dyed their hair blonde in 1994.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, Dan Petrescu. It's like you, and she was like, yes, I know Dan Petrescu, the most famous. And we talked about football, and that was it. And then I got my bill, and I was like, holy shit! Like it was like 3,000 or 4,000 NT
Yeah.
to talk about the 1994 World Cup with a
So
Russian, with a Romanian girl.
It's like lap dance without a lap dance, pretty much.
But yeah, but
Would you like another one?
it's a cooler story.
Yeah.
Like if I tell you, oh, the girl danced for me for an hour, it's like, oh, so what? But if I tell you, I spent $3,000 to talk about the 1994 Romanian World Cup team, it's like, oh, wow, okay, that's special.
You are really like really
Specific.
fun. Yeah, really specific.
So yeah,
So I was there, and
we got a super sticker. I just want to mention the super sticker.
yeah,
You are amazing. That must be for you because you were talking while Lai Ing Lung. Gan xie.
to me. So I was there, and suddenly, you know, sometimes I'm feeling happy, I'm feeling great, high, and I go to the stage. The more terrible singer that you can ever.
Oh, singing stage.
Yeah, singing stage. I grab the phone, the mic,
Yeah.
and I start to sing Chiki Xiao Shuang. That is super Taiwanese.
It's a super Taiwanese,
Local.
old school
Yeah,
Taiwanese.
it's a story about, and I think that
Is that the one where it's like jiki like that? No. More old than this one. More traditional. Am I gonna get copyrighted?
No.
It's so good, so perfect.
I don't know. Yeah.
It's that
so,
one. It's that one.
So I grab the microphone and I start to sing that, to kill that song because I sing really bad. But of course they understand because even if I sing very bad, but they understand the lyric and it's a super famous song. And it's a story that I think that fixed perfect for that place because it's a story about the name of the song is Small Umbrella, and it's like super like cute
Old school romance.
Old school romance.
okay.
I have a small umbrella.
It rings a bell now. You say small umbrella. Maybe I remember this from the story, probably from a video. But it rings a bell when you say the small umbrella song. I've heard about that before. I think.
Yeah,
Maybe.
and then it's like you come to me and we share the small umbrella and I take care of you and you take care of me. Super local and people get crazy. All the
Especially
the
to see a
places-
foreigner singing it.
Yeah,
Right?
was the Tiemimi never saw a foreigner in the place
And probably never
Never.
since.
again.
Never again. Yeah.
I don't know if the place is still there. Somebody knows if it's some
Geelong.
Geelong.
还有吗?
Hayoma. Hey, how do you
We
do
should
that?
just go up.
Oh,
Oh, we got.
is
The
it
copyright still in. This song is really old, which do not have copyright anymore. It's like Mozart. Like classical music is
Yeah.
50 years old.
classic Taiwanese.
小飞快加入他们吧. Oh, 小飞 is in Kaohsiung.
Yeah, it's a little bit-
It might get here before the morning. 黑叔是好台的英语哦。Your English
很台的英语，
不是吧？很西班牙的
西班牙英语。
英语
I
对啊
think so. It's like
Who pays older ones?
the
masu.
guy, the masu.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and
一只小
I'm his friend.
That's one small umbrella, right?
Yes.
yeah.
Stand in the middle of a live stream, contributing nothing.
Hi, Jesus.
It's like, using your dazzling good look.
That's the way I think.
Yeah, was an amazing
Yeah,
Good
that's
looks and his charm.
what's that say? Show house when
show house. 温度底多了 means like the temperature is more low. That means that show house the girls are more young.
So at least I can watch it and it's not like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, compared with Tian Mi, of
Well,
course.
it can't be much older, right? It can't be any older than Tian Mi. Older is pushing.
Is complicated. People start to die from there. Yeah, maybe human to human connection. Yeah, is the 人与人的连接. That sentence become famous from the you know the I don't know how to use even if you're to say that when the the COVID came to Taiwan, came because a pilot went to these kind of places.
That's what I read. Sexy tea. They call it sexy tea in the newspaper all the
In
time.
the newspaper, it's sexy tea.
That's what
okay,
I said.
yeah, it's sexy tea because it's the translation to like momo cha.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like momo means like how do you say?
Yeah, rub.
Wrap.
Oh,
Wrap
okay.
tea because they wrap
And
something.
the pilots will go there?
We're a pilot who escaped the quarantine and he went there, but there's a famous guy from the Lions Club.
Oh yeah, I know about that from Kaohsiung.
Yeah, and the guy also went there, and everyone gets get the disease and start to spread that. Thank you.
Cool
Sexy.
story.
Cool story.
Always have good stories.
Always. I try my best. I have.
Check out my live. How long we've been going? 200 minutes.
Amazing.
3 hours, 15 minutes.
I just remember that when I started to see your live was like, we are going to finish now, and I said no.
Yeah, that's it. You saved it. We just went, whoa!
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, let's
and
go.
I ride the bike from Taitiendalo to Shilin. That
Your
actually
one wheel?
Oh, my one wheel there.
This all the way.
Yeah, 30 minutes.
And can it go back? Is it got?
Of course.
Tien Ko Luan.
Taitienko is like 100.
Oh really?
100 kilometers.
Oh wow. Okay.
So it's okay.
We should in the future we should try and go to Tien Mimi. We should make a video.
Yeah, I
Try
will
to discover the Tien Mimi.
Yeah, actually,
Is the one little umbrella then, Alan?
Yeah, you can teach me how to sing the One Little Umbrella on the stage.
okay. Actually, I have another interesting story that is related to you. No, it's not a meme.
Okay.
No, it's not a meme. We have plenty of memes, and I have new memes that
really?
you don't know. By the way, I want to check if there are some meme friends.
I don't think so. I didn't see their names.
Okay, that is okay.
Yeah.
So, no, another story that is one of the most amazing stories that happened in my life in Taiwan. So, we were and a fan, hardcore fan. So, what is not changing? The background.
Why?
Because
Oh
I say
yeah. So
So,
no desk, 没有桌子.
yeah. So I was in. Was the first time I make a trip to Guangdong.
Oh yeah.
I borrow a motorbike from on that time my girlfriend's mother, and I started the trip without know anything about Taiwan. I just grabbed a small bag. I said, well, Taiwan, everyone was telling me that Taiwan is so hot, so and was in Chinese New Year.
Oh crikey. Yeah.
They fucked me, by the way. And
Oh, it's freezing. Yeah, it's cold.
of course, in the mountains, I go to Alisan and I thought that everything was so hot. Thank you.
So you're dressed like this, like a t-shirt and shorts.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So I started the trip. After 1 hour, I discovered that I was like
Going to
full.
die.
Yeah, and I wear everything that I get in the bag. So the bag was
Empty?
it was empty, and I wear everything. And I started the trip. Everyone told me, no, Taiwan is so small. So if you ride the bike, Taiwan is like 360 kilometers. So I say, okay, the motorbike is like 60 kilometers per hour. So
6 hours.
I can go to Kentin in 6 hours. Makes sense. So Taichung is in the middle. Approximately in 3 hours, I will arrive to Taichung. So I start the trip.
What year is this?
2007, 8.
Yeah. So no Google Maps on your phone.
Of course not.
So you just can't Google.
Yeah.
anything.
I know a map. I have a map, and I just try to, and I ask the way. So I start to try, and I realized very soon that was impossible to arrive there.
Yeah, after 1 hour, you're still in Taipei, right? Like you must be like maybe to even leave Taipei is more than
No,
1 hour.
but I was in Hsinchu.
Okay.
I depart from Hsinchu because my girlfriend was from Hsinchu.
Okay, I see.
So I leave the place and was like, fuck, this is not like I was riding the bike like 60 kilometers. No. This is a fucking mess. I need to stop. There are a lot of traffic lights.
Traffic.
Yeah, traffic. No, I get lost like thousands of times and was like, fuck, I will not go. My first idea was go to what is this place, super famous place near to San Juan, that is Lucan.
Oh, Lucan, yeah.
Yeah, I was to Lucan because
They have the alley where the boobs will touch.
yeah.
Breast touching alley.
Yeah, and also
Nam or Xiang? Is it?
Xiang or no.
Oh, okay.
I think it's Xiang.
Okay.
But and also it's very famous, like the cow's tongue.
Yeah, the cow's tongue biscuits, yeah.
Yeah, these biscuits. So my plan was to go there.
In one day, from Hsinchu to Lucan.
Yes. I was like, I will arrive soon. Easy
Be there for
peasy.
lunchtime.
Easy peasy, my boss. So I was driving. I was in Nanto, cold as fuck. I was like really having a hard time. I get lost. Nobody understands. Nobody knows where I was. Like I don't have many places to ask because
Just ignorant, man.
Ignorant.
Why?
Why not? It's an adventure.
Good answer.
And nobody's so crazy as me. So I was like that. I arrived after like was like easy peasy, like 3 p.m. or something like that, and like around midnight, I arrived to looks like a bigger place that because it was like all mountains and a small village, and suddenly I arrived to a place that looks like a city and was like, fuck, I don't know where I am, but I'm going to look for a place to stay. So I start to go around and say, this place don't look like a hotel. It's called hotel, but this is not a fucking hotel. This is like a brothel.
Yeah.
This is a brothel because it's full of light in Spain that will be a brothel.
Red lights.
Yeah, red at least district, but actually it was not. It was like a lot of like QK, like teacher Liu Guan.
Oh, motel.
Yeah, it's like a motel, like 4 hours or something like that.
Yeah.
But you can spend the night there. But I was super scary, saying where the fuck I am, why is this place? I was super scary. I didn't know what is going to happen, and I looked for many hotels. All are the same. All are like full of lights, and it was super scary. So, no. It's broken, man.
It's been broken a long time. People keep asking me all the time, where is it gone? But it's coming back.
So I found a place that the name was super weird, but the place looked like proper place, like was clean, like normal hotel, don't look too expensive, so it looks like great. And it was like already 1 a.m. and I was like almost dying.
Yeah, exhausted.
Like exhausted, freezing. My hands like were really in pain.
Yeah.
So the place why the name is strange. The name is Hongniang. Then Hongniang is the matchmaker. Is in English? Matchmaker. The
Oh, okay.
like the I don't know how to say in English, but it's like an old lady that arranged marriage.
Oh yeah, matchmaker. Yeah.
Matchmaker. It's a matchmaker. Hongniang is a weird name. So, and I know it, but it was like, I don't care.
No choice.
红娘，我们去红娘 no problem.
Yeah.
So I went there and I arrived to the. It's also a little bit old-fashioned place,
Yeah.
but I arrived to the counter and I say I want a room, and the woman asks, for one night. And in Spain, you cannot rent. I don't know if in England it's the same, but you cannot rent something for 3 hours.
No, it has to be one night. Yeah,
One night. So I was like saying, is she stupid? It's like,
of course.
one night. And the woman was looking at me like, what the fuck is this? This Atoa suddenly in Chinese New Year appears at 1 a.m. alone, and he's asking for one night. What the fuck? And I was like saying, what the fuck? What's the problem with that? Is I need
You're
to
a
rent.
hotel. Like I want to sleep.
Yeah, I don't know where is the problem. And they was like, okay, you want one night? Up to you guys. And they give me like a control remote.
Remote control, yeah.
Remote control with 2 words. One is and the other was yang. I was like,
Yang, some yang.
Yang weight is like typing yang. Is like something and it's like it's like ocean.
Oh,
like,
typing yang.
yeah.
So hot.
Oh, day.
And ocean.
And ocean. No, but it's not that meaning, of course. And I said, what the fuck? Okay. I didn't know what it mean. I discovered very soon like what's the meaning.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And then they give me the key and I go to the room. I didn't arrive to the room when the lady that was in the counter ran after me and said, excuse me, do you want a lady? And I said, oh, now I know what is homophonia. Okay.
But I still don't get it. What does that mean?
No, wait.
Okay.
So I was okay. Now I understand. No.
Okay. I'm gonna ruin the surprise. Okay.
Yeah, you ruined the surprise.
Okay.
So it was like I was like super scary. I didn't know where I was, and I was like, no. And I, of course, was not into that story, and was like, no. I was like super exaggerated. Like, no, I need to sleep, please don't bother me, blah, blah, blah. And they was like, what is this guy doing here? It's like, it's absolutely...
Shouldn't be here.
Yeah, like, out of the story. It's like, this guy is like out of the context. Okay, so I was there, and I go to the room, I close the lock, and then I open the TV, and I discover that means Japan. So it was Japanese for movies, and Yanren are Westerns. So are Western for movies.
Yang for Western. I've never heard that before.
Yeah, Yang Guizi is like it's a little bit old, but it's very like
On the other side of the ocean.
No. It's because Yan is like, I don't know why, but maybe it's overseas or something like that.
Oh, okay.
But Yanren means Westerns, and Yang Guizi means like the fucking Western. It's like
Gui, ghost.
yeah, Guizi.
Yeah.
Yang Guizi.
That's how they talk about anyone bad, right?
Yeah, it's like when you want to say something bad to someone, it's like fucking what is like
Yeah.
鬼
Wow.
Gui Lao.
Gui Lao, yeah.
Yeah. So I discovered that, and I was like, wow, something new in my world. Okay. So I listen people around, and there want someone to knock my door. I was like, whoa, what's happened here? I don't know what is happened. I was super afraid that somebody came into my room. I pretend to be asleep, and I take a hot shower and was asleep. Actually, there's something very embarrassing because I was so cold that I put like super hot water. You know these machines with the hot water that is really hot.
Yeah.
It's like tang. and I put in my thermo, and I sleep like in front of my thermo.
Like a hot water bottle.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
because I was super freezing. So I wake up in the morning, like super early, because I say no, I need to leave to look at now.
Yeah.
And I discovered that I was the only fucking guy sleeping there that night.
Everybody else is busy.
Yeah, was in the business. I was the only one that was not in the business. That story was amazing.
Where was that one?
Where?
Where was it? That was it? Not in Lugang. You hadn't made it.
No, in Taichung.
Oh, Taichung.
That is my first experience in Taichung.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
I have no stories.
Taichung.
Your stories are on a different level. My stories are like exciting, but not on your level. Oh man.
No, man.
But you always end up in these places, but then you don't get yourself in too much trouble.
Yeah,
You avoid the trouble somehow. Just have the story to tell.
And these are the stories, and there are another kind of level of the stories that I cannot tell in the...
That'll be on. Me and Prozzy are going to start a podcast.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, but only for Patreon. It's a Patreon only podcast.
And I'm sad.
Okay, there's some stories.
Yeah, you'll be in there. So then I'm happy to share all of these stories on
I'm not sure about these stories.
all my stories. I won't share any of your stories. Don't worry.
I have many people's stories,
Yeah,
but many crazy stories.
yeah,
By the way, I have a question for you.
yeah.
You know about my craziest girlfriend story? That actually...
The one I know about, or you didn't tell me?
I'm sure that I shared that story. It's a super crazy story a long time ago that changed my life.
Oh yeah.
So that is story. I'm thinking about to share that story.
This is good. I'm okay with this. Don't
Maybe,
Yeah,
yeah, I'm a little bit scared. I don't want to remove, and I don't want to share that story in a bad way. But I think it's a very interesting story about crazy shit that happens sometimes in relationships.
Yeah. People want to know this stuff. People are interested.
Yeah. What do you think?
Should Jesus make a video about his craziest relationship story?
Yes.
Oh,
I love those stories because I'm just like, wait, because the thing is, I get put into the stereotype sometimes. Because you're like, well, you're Taiwanese, right? I'm like, excuse you. Like, yes and no, everyone's different. It's like people are like, so are all British people like this, or are all Spanish people like this? You're like, I don't know, are all Taiwanese people the same?
I think it's more. It's more. What we're saying is not so much being Taiwanese people. It's just being just women.
Yes,
Rooney.
and I actually agree.
OGR say yes.
Yeah, everyone is saying yes. Definitely. Where do I sign up? Where do we sign up? Yes.
Yes.
That's
Definitely,
awesome.
yes.
Culture. This is awesome.
Yes.
Yes. Why not? Yes.
But sometimes I share that story and people was criticizing me like, oh, now he criticized his
Haters gonna hate,
girlfriend.
though.
Yeah, I'm already okay with that.
He's the biggest anti-hater in Taiwan, I would say.
I know.
I think,
You love your haters, right?
of course.
Yeah. You love
I
them.
discovered a new hater that is a famous hater.
Oh really?
Yeah, a famous 小粉红 that is called
the
Lin
pink-
Tian Tian.
Ling Tian
I
Tian.
look back and
Lin
remember
Tian
their
Tian
names.
is a famous hater, Chinese hater.
Umama.
Wu Mao. Yeah. I don't know if it's Wu Mao, if he gets money, but he has a YouTube channel, a very small YouTube channel.
Yeah.
But many people told me that he's a famous like Chinese hater.
Oh, I'm jealous.
He appeared in my live stream yesterday.
Oh, I didn't see it. Okay.
I was
Oh, he
in
chats.
Taipei. Yeah. He chatting
Ooh, nice.
I'm proud of that.
Yeah.
Qimao吧 No. They already扣薪水。本来有加薪，现在就没有那么多工作。
Ling Tian Tian.
林甜甜小粉红 Many people
So they
know
know him,
about
yeah.
the fucking 林甜甜 It's like I was laughing when he appears and I start to say because all the Wu Mao say the same shit. So now I don't even care about that, but
Yeah.
I get that for make some content and I enjoy it.
You've got a famous Umao now, so you don't even care. The small ones can get fucked. Like,
Yeah, I would love to have a umao in my, or a bunch of umao in my channel.
Yeah.
It would be amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be good. You could like do a live stream interview kind of thing.
Yeah.
But they're scared. They would never do it. They would
Yeah,
never.
They have to cross the Great Wall of China. to
Yeah.
get here,
Yeah, and also that is professional. Anyway, there's a guy who make all his channel is talking about that.
Okay.
His name is Potewa,
Oh yes.
like Potter King,
Oh,
and his content is all about this. But the guy is very famous. He made also a collaboration with Tsai Ing-wen,
okay.
with vegetable English, and I love that.
Yeah.
That is for you. And then the guy interviewed one of the Xiao Fan Hong, and was very good, by the way.
Oh, really?
I like that.
Okay.
That one. Yeah. If you don't know, you can check it.
Yeah, that's that's his name there, right? Potewa. Who's that one?
Oh.
Lai
Lai
Ying-
Xiuqi.
Lai Yinjing.
Lai Yinjing.
Lai Yinjing. So Mike Hunter. I thought Mike Hunter was a British guy, but he must be that sounds like a Taiwanese guy the way he's typing.
Okay. 粉红日
因为
记。
他们要翻墙才能上 YouTube. Yeah, like they have to go over the Great Wall of China
okay.
to be able to get on YouTube. So.
Anyway, guys, it's time to go back to edit my video.
Are you leaving? Well, I'm gonna wrap up my video now anyway.
Okay.
This has been.
Prozzy
Did you say you're
is
leaving? You edit, you're going
Yeah.
to edit your video, yeah. We just need when Prozzy comes back,
He went
we'll.
upstairs or something, yeah. He was around.
So, Prozzy, yeah, where is Prozzy?
He should
Kinda
be.
escaped.
Where is...
Not that he cares. He doesn't care about much if he's in the video or not. He'll be like, oh, if you ended the video, all right.
Yeah. Prozzy.
But this has been 215 minutes. That's
Almost 4 hours.
3 hours 35 minutes. Not bad.
But it's amazing. It's like VIP coming.
VIP,
Like
patrons.
Yeah.
More like fangirl.
Yeah.
Don't talk about Jesus like that.
Please. The fangirls
Yeah, I'm good.
should be in
I
the
like
team.
sit all day.
I want Prozzy to come just say goodbye to everybody.
He was around.
Prozzy is not wasted. If anything, Prozzy is just tired. Prozzy gets so tired now.
Yeah, but he's not with. Hey,
There he
Prozzy.
is.
I'm not racist.
Wasted.
Please.
Come to the for 1 minute just to wrap up the
They're
video.
looking for you. Oh, they went down that way to look for you. John
They want
and
to
whatever
rub
his name
the-
is.
No, I had
Please.
massive shit.
People are keen for a 24-hour stream. That's an idea I've had in the past to do a 24-hour live stream.
Okay, so should I go to Taichung when you do that?
Yeah,
Like,
because then
I
you
was
can.
looking in
I can have a
Taipei.
nap for 2 hours while you entertain my
Yeah.
audience with stories.
I can make another stream and go to your stream streaming.
Yeah, like a streamception. Yeah,
Yeah,
it would be cool.
I love the idea.
Right, time to say goodbye. Cheers.
Cheers.
I
My
feel-
beer's over there.
Cheers.
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 Cheers with water.
Cheers.
But
My beer's over there. I don't know what to
Cheers.
this one cheers.
Yeah,
Cheers,
that's the
Sophie.
one.
Cheers, John. Cheers, everybody. Thanks. If anybody has been here for the full 3 hours,
Bless you.
God bless you. That's an absolute effort on your behalf. Thanks for all of the super donations.
Look at how
Super
full of
donation,
shit this
Super
beer is.
chats.
That's gonna
The
make
super
me feel
chats,
awful
yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks to everybody that's commented that they've caught the live stream for the first time. I know sometimes not a lot of you don't actually get to catch these things, so I'm really happy to see you guys. Thanks for all of the comments on mine and Prozzy's new hairstyle. We've had lots of comments on our new hairstyles.
Kim Jong-un, master of the people.
Thanks to Jesus for coming along, making the 30-minute trip out. And of course, thanks to Sophie and John for coming along and saying hello.
It's so cool that they all came out. This live stream
It's so cool.
is so long, but
It's a
it's so
pity I'm going to
cool.
have to delete it because you talked about sucking my dick for so long. And cheers to Rooney for the donations. That I'll get Prozzy onto your channel and he'll really enjoy it. So yeah,
Yeah, I love Wayne.
And thank you for the beer.
yeah. Thanks for the
Luisa,
beers.
the beer.
So everybody that donated, that's contributed to this night, thank you so much.
And can we get a 3, 2, 1? Damn, I love Taiwan.
3, 2, 1.
Damn, I love
Taiwan.
One, Taiwan.
Taiwan. Okay, bye bye guys. Much love. Peace and love. Bye.
Guys.